What's up? What's up? You know, the problem with YouTube is it seems like there's a lot of people that want to be the center of attention, and they'll do and say and act out. And when you see a 50-year-old man acting the way that this dude does, it makes you wonder what the hell is wrong with him. Carl, I know you watching. Just pop in the chat anytime because I'm going to let you up. We're going to talk about it, being that you need a little attention today. Trying to call me on IG while I'm live instead of fucking just putting, your words in comment because you're a pussy. You scared. I want y'all to see some of the things, the way that this dude conducts himself.
I'm so confused in this matrix. I guess I like it when I'm by myself the most.
Probably everybody in your family likes it when you're by yourself the most there, Carl. Have you looked at yourself? You're 50 years old and you're dressed like you're 16. Buddy, your youth has long gone and hid from you.
I mean, I don't even understand my family anymore.
They don't understand you either, Carl. They don't understand you either. And I noticed something. Going back through Carl's videos, I've noticed this dude wears the same clothes over and over and over again. Just like his idol, Dagburn.
You would think if you told somebody you had a way to change the world, you think they'd listen. You wouldn't say, take your pills, you're sick. Hey, forget about the world. Here's your family. What you don't understand is you want to sit back and protect your family. If you don't protect the world, there's no world for your family. Like, when did we become so stupid? I don't know. You let me know. Maybe I'm the stupid one. Maybe I need to get on more pills.
Oh, you definitely need more pills. Definitely.
Maybe I need to protect my family and just let it end. Just let the bad guys.
I heard him slip up the other day, right? About his check that he gets. And I wondered, I was like, damn, what was a woman like her be doing stuck with an idiot like that? Then when he started speaking about finances, it kind of really set in. Oh, they just put up with him to get that check. That's all it is. Because let's face it, I mean, would any of y'all put up with somebody like that? I mean, saying shit like this right here.
Whole plan is here. Be real.
My plan?
That if Upchurch says that he's a chosen one, you're going to abandon your children and your wife to go and stick your head up your ass with Upchurch wherever he lives because you're chosen ones? And he's going to be the one to tell you if you actually need medical help or not, even though he's not a doctor. He doesn't even know you.
No,
So someone who's known you for 20 years, who knows when things changed and what happened in your life, who knows everything about you, who says, hey, honey, you were good for 18 years, and then all of a sudden you started doing drugs every single day.
Every single day. Oh, look who's calling. No, hit the live, Carl. Don't call me on Instagram. Hit the live. Hit the live, Carl. Don't call me on Instagram. Hit the live.
Well, no, I'm not. I'm not giving you the satisfaction. I hope you're having fun. That's all I want to say, Uncle Will.
Oh, yeah.
I love you, buddy. And
you don't love
stay
yourself.
triggered, sweetie.
You don't love yourself. Yeah, see, he don't like it when you do back to him what he does to everybody else. And people probably wonder why I do this to this dude. It's because it's the only thing he understands. When you do it back to him, he can't take it. Carl, you is a scared pussy. You'll say all this shit when nobody can't talk back to you. but you won't get on the live. I thought that was your main goal. You wanted to get on the live. You wanted to get on everybody's live. Info Warriors, I heard that. Yeah, see, I heard that too. How much y'all want to bet that his old lady is running around on him? She's already in another relationship. She just ain't told Carl that. Because ain't no woman going to sit around and they just ain't going to do it. She still got emotions and feelings that need to be met too. Don't run, Carl. Don't run.
Lost your mind.
No.
It was every day,
No,
Carl.
well,
You flat out said, hey, I did a square of shrooms every single day. And it was okay that I drove on shrooms because they didn't do anything.
It was
to me,
micro.
But I never,
it was
ever, I never
microdosing.
drove on pot.
Oh,
It doesn't matter how much of it you was doing. You're doing it with your kids in the car. It just shows how selfish you are as a human being, buddy. You don't drive with your kids and you're inebriated on anything, especially something like mushrooms, because as all of us knows, it can change the way you think, the way you look at stuff. It can make you hallucinate. You know, you might be thinking that the light's green and it's really red, and you run right out in the middle of traffic because you're so selfish that you can't keep from getting high when you're transporting your kids around. Yeah, that's manly shit right there, Carl.
But I drove on shrooms every day
it was
with your kids in the car.
It was
no
well, fuck, no, no,
Yeah.
and it was a micro dose, and it was fucking.
Look at him grit them teeth. And it gets funny when he's confronted with the truth. He don't like it, does he?
It's not fucking bad. I did it for like a fucking goddamn week. Yeah, like, listen.
Bro, you so lost in the mind. A week's life would be 2 years.
I'm tired of these fucking lies. I'm tired of living in this bullshit fucking world.
Well, do something about it, Carl. Get your ass up and go outside and make a way. Nah, you want to sit in that chair all day and cry. Jesus Christ, I've never heard a grown man cry so bad.
All I told this fucking woman is that fucking if Upchurch is fucking chosen, she's fucking in deep fucking doo-doo. Now,
when what grown man says deep doo-doo, what, or cussing every other word, are you scared of the word shit, Carl? Because that's what your life has become, is shit.
Or I'm a chosen one, because there's some motherfuckers who are gonna fucking pay for their bullshit. No, I've had fucking 2 hours of this. Well, now you're concerned about your father.
Carl, I'll tell you what you do. If you want to really see if you're the chosen one, go to your local church and just start talking the way that you are, professing that you're chosen. I dare you. If you're chosen, nothing's going to happen to you.
But when I told you, hey, stop this fight, your father's getting upset, you wanted to continue. You said, fuck that. Exactly that. I've had enough of this fucking narcissistic bullshit.
From you?
So
Yeah, sweetheart. Trust me, us on YouTube can tell who the narcissist is. Trust me, we see it plain and clearly.
Exactly. So if it's me or it's you, one of us is a motherfucker and one of us is going to pay deeply.
Yeah.
Because I've had it.
Your children's.
Yeah. And what she says right here is very, very fucking disturbing.
Are the ones who are paying.
Well, what if you're the one making them pay?
Did you tell these people that in your delusions, you thought it was appropriate to ask your 16-year-old child if he was raping you at night? You just.
See, and that's something that kind of trips me out. I don't know how this dude could. Oh shit! I done something. Hold on. There we go. I had it double added. It was echoing in my ear. Yeah, I don't understand. Dude, I could never get back on. I could never show my face again. Never. And this idiot publishes this shit. Oh, Joy, I do too. I do too. And, and that's why I say I wondered why she puts up with this, but she probably doesn't have no choice. She settled down, made a life with this student. At one time, she thought she had a stable provider. And now she's got a crazy shitbag who has fried his brain on drugs. And it's obvious. I mean, you can, look at this shit. I mean, who says shit like this? Look at this shit.
Hey, seems that I still don't have anybody watching my videos. I'm still working on her plan.
Still working on his plan.
Seems that we don't have a very big platform. Why don't we push people who do have a platform that want to know the truth?
Oh, you mean try to attack and do a smear campaign? Carl, only problem with that is that's done been done since the beginning of YouTube. People don't pay attention to that. They're looking at you with your greasy ass hair where you ain't took a bath in about a fucking week and you're still in that damn chair. Your wife needs to throw that son bitch away. Like, for real.
All we're asking for is for the news to tell us the truth. That shouldn't be so hard. It's time for us to take control and make sure we're getting the right news.
Oh, you're going to take control. This dude is so fucking delusional. It's a shame, right? I really even hate even fucking saying anything about this dude because that's really what he wants. But the only thing you can do to Carl is do exactly to him what he does to everybody else.
My videos. It's time for us to take control and make sure we're getting the right news. Maybe we should be asking some of the people who say they have balls are willing to stand up and say no more. Ask them if they're really willing to do it.
Oh, so what you trying to do, Carl? You trying to incite a riot? Is that what you're doing? That's real godly.
I don't know. Eminem was willing to draw a line between him and Trump. I used to dislike Trump too. Turns out most of the shit he was saying was true.
Oh, and then today, I think it was today, he's talking about how Trump's full of shit and he's a liar. He can't make his mind up one way or another. Your wife needs to take that fucking internet away from you, bro, because it is driving you crazy. But see, she would rather let you be babysitted by YouTube than actually get you the help that you need. And see, I have often pondered on really calling the mental health services up there and directing them to Carl's place. Because see, Carl's a fucking idiot. He got on here and got out in front of his place and all, and he showed his address where he is. Not only that, you can go on Carl's on Facebook and everything else for right where he lives at. Yeah, cut the Wi-Fi, baby. See, Carl's made threats about hurting himself and everything else on here. It wouldn't take much to get his ass locked up. I don't know. I'm kind of still debating on that or not. We'll see.
That's pathetic. Why don't we ask these guys to help us? Tell the media to start telling the truth and we hold them accountable.
Carl, you can't be that fucking stupid. You just cannot be that stupid.
Because if you don't think that Hunter Biden's laptop should be big news, we're in really big trouble. This is your president, the one that's supposed to represent you, saying, I don't know anything. Well, if he's going to lie about that, what else will he lie about? You guys don't get it. He tells you guys that you don't have the right to know what's going on, what the strategy is.
Yeah, we're supposed to know the strategy, Carl. Oh, shit. What's up, Mama Payday? How you doing? Back with us 30. Good to see you. Good to see you. Sean, what's happening with you? Just Joy. Avenger. Lee Way. Let's see who else is in here. Deerfield. Cricker OT. True Texan, what's up? Yeah, he is an idiot, bro. He is an idiot. No, InfoWars, he doesn't. He doesn't go outside or leave his house because he knows he'll be picked up and placed in a hospital or the funny farm. And that's the right place for him. See, I didn't ever want to. What's up, no drama? I didn't really like saying anything to this dude because I was scared if I said something to him, I was going to set him off, right? But half of me believes that he's fucking playing a role, trying to get everybody to feel sorry for him. Ain't that the truth, 30 South? All right, I think that's everybody. Just doing. Yeah, we back on again. Yeah, look at that face. It says a lot, don't it, bro? It says a lot. You know, and it's hard to take anybody serious that acts this way. Not and let me start by saying this. Not everybody thinks exactly alike, right? Somebody gonna do something, you're gonna look at him and go, what's wrong with that motherfucker? But every time you come on the internet, come on, man.
I'm sorry, he's working for you. You should know. He should lay down clear stipulations on what's going to happen if Putin does something. But instead, he doesn't. He waits for Putin to react, and then he does something stupid.
Like, could you imagine sitting around your house all day just waiting on somebody to say something so you could fucking complain and cry about it? Carl, I'm going to drop this link for you because I know you're in here. I doubt you'll fucking grab it, but I'm going to drop it for you so you can at least defend yourself. Don't be a pussy your whole life, boy.
I don't get how you people don't get it. Some of the people listen to Ryan Upchurch talks like he's willing to step up to the plate. Adam Calhoun, he's willing to fight for his country, looking for truth. Tom McDonald, I listen to his music all the time just to inspire me, to remind me that there's other people out there that
he couldn't even think about what to say.
Let's ask them to help us.
He got to Tom, he's like, oh, what do I say? What do I do? Oh, boy. Yeah, this fucking idiot. Fall in line.
What we're supposed to be doing. Fall in line. That's what everybody wants me to do. Fall in line. No, I know who I am.
No, you don't.
And if
that's the
I've been trying so hard to keep my family together. What if
No, Carl, that's the problem is you don't know who you are. And you think that you got to be this big, powerful, mobile media fucking sensation to get, I guess, respect or something in your house. I have no fucking idea. But it's sad to watch a 50-year-old man dress every day like he's a fucking teenager and just babble on about stupid ass shit that you have no say in whatsoever. You live in fucking Canada, for Christ's sakes. Why the fuck are you worried about what the hell goes on in our fucking government instead of worrying about what goes on in your government? You don't even leave your house, bro. That chair that you got is imprinted with an impression of your ass. When you get up out of it, it still looks like some fat bastard sitting in it. You need to get a hobby, bro.
If I gotta leave my family to try and do something good,
do it, Carl. Do it. Quit being a fucking chicken shit and talking about it. Get up. Go leave your family and go do something good. I'll tell you what you can start by doing is going outside and getting a fucking newspaper for your old lady. That's what you can do.
To make a better life for them, wouldn't that be worth it?
I don't know.
But instead, we all just think of ourselves. And the stupid, pathetic thing is that my wife is such an intelligent person. Yet she can say something so dumb like that to me. Because that's how everybody feels. Protect your own. Don't worry about everything else.
Look at that.
That affects your life.
Look at that lip. It just automatically curls back up like that, like he's done eat a sour shit ball or something.
Just let it happen. Fall into line. Sorry. I refuse to take on the loser mentality.
Don't worry, buddy. You ain't got to take it on. You already got it.
Like, I don't know how people don't get it. You're just so afraid of losing what you got. Keep what you got. Get some more. The more you get, the bigger of a loser you are. The more you have to step on somebody to get what you want. When a world where you get what you want and you don't have to hurt anybody, wouldn't that be a better world?
I bet you could probably show one of them psychiatrist doctors these videos right here, and they would inject his ass with something.
Right there. You just got to do the work to get it. But no, nobody wants to do the work. Everybody wants to sit back and relax and just let whatever happen, happen. Everybody talks about being a big man and puts their little memes on their Facebook posts. I'm the man, I don't let anybody tell me what to do. Until it comes time to stand up and you slide down pretty quick.
Texas, I have no idea. I really don't, because I'm going to tell you right now, it's clearly an act. You can go to his videos now, and he tries to talk somewhat normal. He realized, that he looks goofy as fuck, and he's tried to kind of clean his act up a little bit, but he's still goofy as a fucker.
Please wake up. Or tell me that I need to wake up.
You need to wake up.
Because I don't understand the world you're living in, and I'm having a tough time in it. Like I said, I won't be broken.
How do you have a tough time just sitting in the fucking chair all day? That is so crazy. All right, Daniel, appreciate you stopping in. Yeah, Grizzy, and dude, it is so fucking weird to watch this dude, because like the shit that, it's all right to struggle with mental health, I reckon, but this is above and beyond. And like his old lady just lets him sit there in that chair, and it's self-destructing is what it is.
Keep going. Who knows? Maybe I get hurt doing it. Maybe I get hurt asking for the truth.
Carl, you're not, the only thing you're gonna get's a bed sore, motherfucker, for not getting out of that chair. I mean, what are you fucking scared of?
Rather fight and die or get in trouble and not fight at all.
Hey, could you see Carl out there fighting in the street in his fucking high heels? I mean, really, could you see that? Hold on, let me put give me just a second. Let me put this banner up.
Don't add me to the stage, please.
Hey, what's happening?
What's happening?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
What you got?
I got my sunglasses.
Me too.
Uh-oh.
Was you getting on the comment about Carl?
Carl who?
All right, never mind. I don't know what that was about. But anyways, we'll get back to what we was talking about. Let me remove this banner here. Let's see if I can get it removed. She said, Carl who? I don't know. Maybe the one I'm talking about in the comments. Oh, Lord. There we go. Hashtag no more. Carl, you're not even average, bro. That's the funny thing about this. You're not even average. They run pretty close neck and neck there, Deerfield. American Carl and Canadian Carl, they both live in the same fucking world. For sure. It's all a fucking fairy tale.
Are way smarter than he is. But we have to connect. We can't do it alone. Can't sit on our couches and just make videos and not do anything. We have to have some others. We have to connect. Like I said, maybe we'll try and get some of these people to connect with us that say they have balls of steel. Let's find out. Put their feet in the fire.
Put their feet in the fire. Either one of them, man. Canadian Carl or fucking Carl Martin. Both of them dudes are fucking shot the fuck out. And they always got to be the center of attention about everything. And, you know, the more that I watch these people on here, it amazes me that nobody ain't snuffed them out yet with that kind of attitude. Because you know good and well that Carl Martin's got shit beat out of him a bunch. Just that mouth. Unless that's not really him and he don't just try to talk to everybody that way in public. Because we all know there's somebody out there that's not willing to put up with that shit. That's tougher than you are. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah, no, there's a couple Carls, Just Joy. Yeah. Just like the part about striking everybody's channel because they fucking disagree with something you say. So Carl Martin gets online, says something about somebody else posts what he says and adds their commentary back to it. The motherfucker strike your channel. Ain't that crazy? OT, it does. And you know, I try not to say nothing that I wouldn't say to somebody's face. Just the way that I try to conduct myself. And for the most part, I think that I'm actually kind of too real for the internet. Oh yeah, I know. He strikes AD. He does that shit all the time. But that just shows how fucking weak that they are. They want to run their mouth and talk shit about somebody, but they don't want to fucking they don't want to accept it back. You know what I mean? I think he got caught stealing Info Warriors. I think he got caught stealing. He's probably stealing tampons for that bleeding pussy he's got all the time. Yeah, we're doing good, Chris. Appreciate you stopping in. All right, let's go pull up another one from this fucking idiot. Now let's go watch something from recent. Actually, hold on. I want to show y'all the start of Carl. This is the start of Carl right here. Since he wants everybody to see who he is so bad.
Just hit share. If I was your favorite athlete or musician, would you look the other way? Or would you hit share? That's all I'm asking for you to believe in me and just hit share. I want you to understand my message. I'm trying to make you see that you have a bigger voice than any of those superstars that you look at.
Now, I want y'all to look at this dude. Carl's 50 years old in this picture. He's got his little Vans on, his little fucking cutter shirt. And if you don't know what a cutter shirt is, most of them people that cut themselves, their wrists and all that shit, have this shirt that's got the thumb hole that comes out of it. And the reason that they got that thumb hole is so it don't slide up and you can't see their wrists where they done sliced on themselves. But just the way that this dude is dressed says that he's lost reality.
In the stars, you've got a bigger voice. We've got a bigger voice. We need to show it. Please, show it. I'm not crazy. I just know. I know we have to make a change. And if we don't make a change, we're screwed. Like, this is our time. Let's take it back. I just want this for...
Carl, let me explain something to you. Now, I want you to listen to me here, because I'm being serious. I ain't trying to rag on you or nothing at this point. But if you're chosen, you don't have to beg people to do anything. They just do it because they know it's the right thing. But you keep playing with this, you're chosen by God thing, and you try to make people feel guilty for not doing what you want them to do. That's called a narcissist. Your wife is exactly right when she says you are the narcissist.
All of us. Don't let the bad guys tell us how to live our lives. I'm not trying to take down my bad guy. I'm trying to take down your bad guys with your help.
Yeah, Joshua.
That's all I want.
What's up, Red?
Just help me take them down. Let the bad guys be known. Don't sit back anymore and just freaking let them tell you what to do. Stand up. I need your help to make this happen. All I need is you to push the share button. That's all I need. It's easy. I'm asking for 2 seconds of your time. That's
all right, so I made my mind up. I'm going to share it, Carl. I'm going to share it with your local mental health provider, because that's the right people to share it with.
That's all I want.
And this fucking idiot wonders why his grandyoung got taken away. Well, Carl, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure it out that you're unstable. And the fact they even let you have a baby there is crazy to me. You know, and it just shows just how lack of concern these people in your house have, because there wouldn't be no child around you. They would have you either in a mental institution where people could treat you the right way, or they get out and fucking figure out where to go and not have to put their kid around you. And I ain't saying that you don't love your grandkid. I ain't saying that at all. What I'm saying is you're batshit crazy and you're unstable in the fucking mind. And there ain't no telling what you could or can do.
And to be truthful, yeah, I want to use this video as a platform. I want to go on the Joe Rogan Experience and I want to share everything I know. Like
the Joe Rogan Experience. This motherfucker, he follows everybody as famous, man. And whew, it is fucking mind blowing.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of Joe Rogan. Yeah, I want to meet him.
See, even he knowed how stupid that sounded. He even recognizes how stupid that sounded.
Like, yeah, I'm a big fan of Joe Rogan. Yeah, I want to meet him. I'm not going to lie to you. There's a reason that dude's successful. You know why? Because he has a truth inside of him. Do you ever hear him lie? He doesn't lie. He will say, hey, I don't know. Hey, let's talk about this. That's why he has a podcast. Why can't you guys figure it out?
Does he run around calling everybody pedo protectors and shit, Carl? Does he do that to get a response out of them? Is that his angle?
Stars with him. Not against him. Don't sit there and put him down and whatever. Be with him. Like, we should all be together, and we're not. We need this.
Hey, I doubt Dr. Phil would even see this too. Just because he knows after watching this motherfucker for about 30 seconds that it's a lose-lose. There is no helping this dude. This some bitch is huff gasoline, toluene, kerosene, anything with a scene in it. This motherfucker's done.
And you're right. A lot of you people are right. I have been acting crazy.
Oh, it's not an act, baby. It's finalized. You's crazy as bed bugs.
I did last night. I let loose. I went crazy. I danced down the street like I was Eminem. Dance.
Ooh, oh boy. Carl dancing down the street. Could you see that?
Dance. Didn't give a shit who saw me.
Oh boy.
I'll tell you what other crazy thing I did. I went down to a store and I knocked on a window and told somebody their destiny was not in that goddamn store. I didn't tell them their destiny was with me. I told them it was not in that store. Why is that crazy? If it's a damn movie, it's beautiful. When you do it in real life, and it's craziness? Like, what? I don't understand what...
This cracker said if you do it in a movie, it's beautiful, but if you do it in real life, it's craziness. Yeah, Carl, it's called a fucking movie. It's called fictional for a reason, because it didn't happen, you retarded bastard.
What's going on? I'm good. Like, trust me, people. Everybody who's sending me your messages, I'm getting them. I know you're concerned. I'm not. I know what we need to do. Like, it's clear. I told you all I think differently.
Oh, Wade damn sure got his ass, didn't he? Wade had him fucked up, boy. What's up, Slayback? Oh yeah, no, I went back and watched that Slayback. He admitted it that he's crazy. Let's go this fucking clown's shit right here. And this is him today. Sitting in that chair, holding that fucking chair down.
I'm gonna start this video off with a question because people just don't get what I'm laying down. I don't think. I don't know. People want me to bite on that on the stupid one. And no one will show me where. But
all you got. Let's see how many videos you got, Carl. That shows how stupid you are. 2.7 thousand videos. You can see it in your own work, buddy. Just how fucking dumb you are.
Later, you just gotta say, fuck him. Fuck him. I tried to love him, and he just wouldn't want to be loved. Don't go gay with that, Uncle Will. Don't go gay with that, okay? I just want what's best for you in life, Uncle Will, and not just you, but everybody.
Hey, Carl, I'm gonna tell you. You want to know what's best for me in life? For you to take a long walk on a short pier. That's what's best for me in life.
Especially the children, right, dude? Your boy Upchurch, he's talking a lot about fucking the old pedophiles now, eh? That's funny. Funny. Is it that fucking video, that one? The last one, dude, it's got him all looking all sorts of fucking stupid, man. And poking smart. Uncle Will, what do you think, bud?
Have you seen yourself, Carl? How fucking stupid you look every time you turn your camera on? Sitting in the same fucking chair right here, day in and day out.
Have you been going after the people that Upchurch is talking about? Is he really the closed-minded one? Well, he hates Canadians. That takes a fucking chip out of the old brain. Then
you can't afford too many more chips to come out of that brain, Carl.
Yeah, let's have conversations. But hey, if you want to vote Democrat, don't be my fan. You're too fucking stupid to be my fan.
I don't know.
Let's have conversations. Let's figure out what's different between the two of us. You know
what I mean? Be right back. I'm going to get a Red Bull.
What do you think? Why hasn't this RFK thing came out yet? Like, what the fuck is going? How the fuck do they hide it like this? Like, once it's out, it's because the humanoids aren't smart enough because they keep throwing more shit out. And your brain's like, I don't even want to fucking deal with this shit. But hey, here I am to overcome and conquer there now. I'm cool, Will. You know what I mean? You can throw as much shit at my brain as you want. I'm not taking your shit on. No. That's how children get hurt, bud. I'm not going to allow that. I'll be a bigger, better man than you. I'll do the right things. It's not really your fault, bud. I just got the luck of the draw, I guess. You know what I mean? I got called by God. You got called by Santa Claus. You don't know how you're supposed to act, sweetie. You were never taught. You know what I mean? It's all sorts of weird, eh? Who would have thought you should be brave and strong in Jesus, not a fucking coward and a loser? You know what I mean? I think everybody has this concept of Jesus like, hey, that was a human man, Uncle Will. You fucking do realize that. As much as Jesus, they want to think that he was invincible when he was here. Well, I mean, he came back. All right. When he was here, he was human, right? They could kill him. He had feelings. You know what I mean? He got mad. He kicked tables over. He cried. He had frustration. You know what I mean, dude?
Frazzle Rock. Yeah, no, they
But let's get to the real point here, Uncle Will. Should of Mark Zuckerberg.
Here's the thing, though. Right. Freedom of speech is all fine and dandy. But this motherfucker here doesn't know what the fuck he's doing from the time he gets up in the morning to the time he goes to bed in the morning. Even though it consists of the same thing, setting his fat ass him up. I think they accidentally hit 220 on him. They probably stuck a probe in his ass.
Been charged for treason. Did Donald Trump just let him off the hook? Okay? And the whole world just fucking watched it. He called Mark some bad names, and everybody was like, you give it to him, Donald. Don't give him treason like he deserves.
Well, you go do something about it, Carl, instead of preaching to everybody else on the internet. That's the only thing I don't understand. You cry every day about, not people not doing this and not doing that, and you're still sitting in the same fucking spot every day.
Oh, Pete, you're so smart. How come you haven't stopped all this? I'm blaming you, Carl. Dude, Canadians are just as asleep as Americans are, buddy. In fact, even more, because they worship Americans. They love you guys. They fucking love you. They have like Stockholm syndrome. They don't know how much you hate us. They don't fucking see it as much as you fucking Matt Walsh and fucking Roseanne Barr and you want us to be slaves.
Carl, I don't hate nobody, but I would suggest next time that you go in the garage and turn that car on, don't just sit in the car with it running. Take the pipe from the back of it and put it in the window and roll it up. Now, not all the way so you pinch the hose off, but just enough. Turn your favorite Tom McDonald song on and see if he comes and saves you.
Anyways, we're the joke of the world, apparently. You know what I mean? But hey, you fellers that were born on the right side of the border, you guys are doing good. I love you. I love America. Love it. Traveled there a lot. I could prove it, Uncle Will.
Hey, Slayback, you have noticed that he keeps trying to tuck his hair up underneath his hat after you nicknamed it transgender granny. You have noticed that, ain't you? That shit hurt him, boy. Oh, granny.
It'd be hard for me to deny that I didn't like going there. I've traveled your country more than mine, brother.
Oh, bullshit.
I've been, places in Ontario, but been to Quebec a few times, Montreal for UFCs, and Vancouver Island, bud. Vancouver and Vancouver Island.
What you was doing on that island, Carl? Huh? What was you doing? Somebody was they sticking their finger in your little butt? Is that what's got you all revved up like this? See, Carl admits the other day that his dad touched him. And it might even been in this video right here where he admitted it.
In Canada. And I could just start listing off the states for you if you want. North Carolina, South Carolina, Florida.
Sound like
Tennessee,
somebody else we know.
Kansas, Michigan, Ohio. No, Ohio's always been that fucking long drive. Never did anything in Ohio. You know what I mean? Been through Kentucky to get to Tennessee. Or Vegas and Uncle Will.
Oh, you look like you belong on the strip in Vegas.
I didn't get to Vegas like though, Uncle Will. But hey, I did enjoy it. Went there to watch the UFC, buddy. And the food was fantastic there. But I'm not much of a gambler, right?
Oh, let's look at
Uncle Will. What are you doing now? Quit shifting the blame, Carl. It's your fault. You claim to be the Messiah. You have the power. Well, I do claim to be the Messiah and the Messiah. But Jesus is king. Remember that, bud. Remember.
This fucking ignorant ass dude. Let's go back to some of his older stuff. Like this one.
Okay, listen up, all you little bitches, witches, and warlocks. I got bad news for you people. The Mashiach is here and ready to expose himself.
Oh my God.
In fact, he'll take the Mahdi on. See who the master and ruler of this world is, Bill Gates. It's not you, it's not me, it's not the Mahdi. It's the Father. And the only way to get there, Billy, is through, well, the first Messiah. Christ was here to show us the way, Billy. And well,
is this dude still playing on a fucking Wii? Are you shitting me? All these costumes you got, bro, you can't upgrade your gaming system? This motherfucker playing on a Wii.
Mahdi. It's the Father. And the only way to get there, Billy, is through, well, the first Messiah. Christ was here to show us the way, Billy. And well, I'm here to tell you, my Father has sent me, Bill, on a mission to try and correct all the madness that has been.
Hey, could you imagine going to church with this fuck? Huh? You pull up on Sunday and this motherfucker's got granny's dress on, her high heels and shit to preach in.
Been caused. Now, I have failed for a long time, Bill. I see my failure now. I tried to love the common man and show them what's going on and how you're manipulating and owning their brains with your buddies George Soros and Klaus Schwab. It's come to my attention that no matter what I do, whatever you have done to their brains, Bill, it seems to be sticking. It seems like your boy Noah.
This motherfucker said it seems to be sticking.
Harari is a bit of a prophet. And well, the humans have indeed been hacked. And well, that's where the Mashiach comes in there, Bill. I'm just the first of many Mashiachs on the way. And well, I am the thing you never saw coming, Bill. I am the thing that, the small thing you weren't ready for, Bill.
Carl, is that the size of your wiener? Hold on, let's see if we can get that again.
Never saw coming, Bill. I am the thing that, the small thing you weren't ready.
That's how big it is, Carl. Now, this dude's 50 fucking years old, man. I didn't know that, Tex. Probably not. That dude's. See, I questioned him the other day. I was like, Carl, how are you claiming to be the Messiah and you ain't never even read the Bible? And see, then the next live, he's trying to, break out his Bible like he's really studying it. Let me tell you something, Carl. I'm afraid that you trying to play crazy is going to make you burn in hell, buddy. You talk shit about Wade and where Wade is, it's not a good look, man.
Ready for, Bill. Kind of like your little wee-wee there, buddy. Anyways, Bill, I'm here to tell you that Jesus loves you, the Father loves you, and they would love for you to come back home. They don't know, or I don't know, they know, I don't know, what kind of deal you made with your stepfather there that everybody has taken on because they've taken on your brain, Bill, and we need to stop that. We need you to come to Christ and know that even you are loved by Jesus after everything that you've done to the world, Bill. And well, that's going to be a hard comings to Christ. But what we need to do is come to terms with what we've done in order to be reborn, Bill. And I think it's in your best interest to think to yourself, what kind of deal have I got myself into? Are our new days coming? Or are my name and my friends' days numbered? What is hell, Bill? What has Satan promised you? I can tell you, it's probably not a rose garden, sweetheart. It's probably a lie. And that he told you right from the get-go, Billy. Let go of your hatred and disgust for humanity and come to Jesus.
And folks, this is why you don't watch the news every day. Because you end up like Carl. And please give your granddaughter back her fucking Halloween mask, you fucking critter.
Let all these poor souls have their own brains again. You got them all twisted up, Bill. They don't know right from left, Bill. The love you need needs to come from Christ, Bill. And the only way you can do that is surrender yourself to him. So I, the Mashiach, would like to offer a hand of help to let you know that the Christ is here and it's here to help you. And you need to get with Jesus in order to be with the Father, Bill. There is no other kingdom other than God's kingdom. And if you're not part of it, I don't know why.
How in the fuck do you let somebody like this around your kids? Like, honestly, how do you let somebody like this around your children, man? You know his youngins has got to be embarrassed as shit, right? They come in, they just kind of glance over at him and they just speed walk past him. Please don't let this fucker say nothing to me. I just need to talk to my mom. Jesus Christ, Carl.
What happens, Bill? But remember, Satan's a liar. And the longer you continue the charade, the harder it's going to be on you to actually try and come to Christ, my friend.
You probably should take your own advice, Carl. Your own fucking advice.
Please, I beg of you, stop with your silliness and madness. Because when people come to terms with what you have done, they're going to be relentless, Bill. They're going to be filled with all the hatred and all the disgust that you have placed in their hearts. And they're going to put it off on you, Bill. And I'm worried about your safety, Bill. We need to get you to a safe place where you can learn your lessons. And that'll also be by humbling yourself.
This cracker says
still
to
be
a
a star,
safe
Bill.
place. Do you realize, Carl, you can't be thinking this shit through, man. You do realize Bill Gates is probably more protected than the fucking president, right? You do realize that, right? There's nobody getting to this motherfucking man.
You'll be a reality star. We all need to keep our eyes on you. So we know, and you can be the miracle man. We can see right in front of our eyes every day. Bill coming to Christ and wanting to make the change and coming to terms with what.
All right, I bet I can't listen no more, Carl. And that, folks, is what you get when you have a botched transgender operation. No, Joy, what it is, see, if they check him into a hospital, she won't get his check anymore, right? She's weighed out her options. So if they take Carl into a hospital, the finances will go to take care of Carl. She knows that that check won't be coming in no more. That's what she puts up with. And it's sad, right? You put over money over his health. Think about that for a minute. So do you really love this dude, or do you just take advantage of him? Hell, from what I understand, like it's so Carl smokes cigarettes, right? And we all know that the Bible says you shouldn't put anything in your temple. When you're being a Christian, you're not supposed to smoke and drink and all that. You ain't supposed to cuss. You ain't supposed to judge nobody. And all this dude does is judge people all day long. And he's so fucking stupid, he don't even see it. Now, he's made some ground because he's quit acting so damn drugged up when he gets on screen. So I will give him some credit there. So he's wise enough to stop doing that. And see, Carl thinks everybody hates him. Nobody hates him, Carl. Whenever I'm having a bad day, I click on your video and I go, Jesus, Lord, thank you that I'm not this dumb motherfucker here. Every time I feel bad, man, like if I get down, I just click on one of Carl's videos. I go, thank God I'm not this fucking idiot. Oh, yeah, Dirty South. He claims to be the Messiah. He claims that God sent him here to teach all of us. And if you go look, every one of his videos is to somebody who's got some kind of clout on the internet. It's crazy, man. Oh, no, InfoWarriors. You know they're not bringing nobody over there. Would you? I mean, your dad's accusing you of fucking him in the ass every night. Would you bring your friends around there? I mean, think about that for a minute. And then to top it all off, his excuse of why he says that is because supposedly they're stealing from him. So that gives him the right to ask them if they're raping him at night. Carl's a mushy hog. Yeah, he's salt mining hillbilly. Oh, shit. Yeah, he hates it when you show up over here. I think it's funny as hell. So what I like to do is I just like to comment once or twice, and then I just step back and just let him talk because he goes fucking slap stupid. I used to trigger the piss out of him. He's pretty much got used to me doing that now. Very much so, sir. Very much so. And and I honestly think Carl might have started out with good intentions. But the only way he can get anybody to watch his videos is if he tags everybody else in it. So that's what he does. He's so slow he can't think up of nothing original. Just like with him fucking with Colby over and over and over again. It was crazy. Yeah, sometimes it can be, but for the most part, though, it's fucking cringe to watch, man, because you want to feel sorry for him, right? But then you got to remember he did this shit to himself, taking all them illicit drugs. All I can think, man, is he went shrooming with somebody and he eat the wrong fucking shrooms, and he ain't come down from it yet. Oh, shit, Deerfield. It would be a shit show for sure. Yeah, InfoWars. Well, you hear her say, well, I know what happened, So something clearly happened. Just like him, you get several different versions from him, though, right? Like, he says that the trauma he received was because somebody got killed at their work. And he acted, for a long time, he acted like that shit happened right in front of him. And then Eismick got it out of him one day that he wasn't even in the building with the dude when it happened. He wasn't even nowhere around. He just used that as an excuse. Yeah, I get that text. I get that. But Kobe's young too. He's just trying to defend himself. He realizes though that it don't do no good with that dude there. Oh yeah, he didn't. Yeah, he suffocated himself in the patty for sure. Tex, I don't know if you're busy or not. I'm gonna drop the link for you if you want to get up. You're more than welcome to. If you have time, if not, I understand. Yeah, Dirty South, it does. And there's a lot of fucking weirdos that's on YouTube. I've noticed that. Everybody wants to be super famous for nothing. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how it works in Canada. I don't know if they have like insurance plans and well, they don't have insurance up there, do they? I think I may be wrong, but I think their health care is free. I ain't been but twice. My youngin' them, they went out there, they got on them pretty good. I take that as you busy, Tex, which is all good and dandy. Yeah, that's what I don't think that they Deerfield.
You do.
Are we back?
But
How can I help you?
how can you help me?
Yeah, what we got?
I ain't got nothing.
Your last
I'm
name
just
is
here for the
Smith?
show. Wade.
You ain't kin to Carl, are you?
It's a very common name.
Oh, is it? All right. Well,
Yeah.
all right.
Probably no
Well,
relation. Probably no relation.
No, hey,
I got you.
I want to know if she got I want to know if she got a man. No, hey, you got a man for real? You trying to get some loving in your life? What's up?
Hey.
You got to watch it's leg day now. Leg day's
I'm
ladies'
being
man.
I'm being serious. I'm being serious. I could put something in your life that you won't forget.
I'm shy.
Oh, I can
Yeah,
tell. That's why you hopped up on panel.
You sound a little slow.
I have dried up on panel.
All right. Well, we appreciate you. We'll holler at you. Thank
Holy
you.
I
shit.
love you guys.
We
I'll
love
be
you
back.
too.
Don't worry. All right.
Okay.
Bye.
What's up, Tex?
Nothing, bud. What's up with you?
Not much. Just
That was
fucking with
crazy.
Carl, man. Yeah, I didn't
That
understand.
was
I asked. Yeah, I asked her. I was like, you got something you want to put in on Carl? She's like, Carl, who's that? I was like, yep, all right. And we off topic. So, what's going on
Yeah,
with you, man?
I just wanted to pop up real quick and say that I not only did I get Carl to admit that, I mean, you mentioned it just a minute ago, but I got him to admit that he used to use his mouth on his member when he was younger.
Do what now?
A while back on AD's panel, I got him to admit that he self-sucked himself when he was younger.
Oh, Jesus.
Dude, did you hear him say that his dad was a pedo the other day?
Yeah.
See, and I kind of thought that, right? That something had happened to him and it traumatized him early on. And I don't know. I mean, that's a lot right there. But for some reason, when I look at Carl, I just can kind of determine what the fuck he's been through. You know what I'm saying? He posted gay pride on his community post. Well, his son's gay, Deerfield. You know that, right?
No, he's talking about Carl Martin.
Well, he's gay too, sir.
Yeah.
That's why he has so much trouble with. That's why he has so much trouble with ladies. He's fighting his gayisms instead of just being himself.
I don't want to let too many secrets out, but shout out to Gina at that one restaurant that he says he don't work at. Shout out Gina.
Yeah, he has fucked with a formidable opponent when he fucked with you. He should have just left you to fuck alone.
I don't know why these people jack with leg day or Cashville. That's a big mistake, man.
It
Big.
is. It is. What the fuck you drinking, homie, Jim Beam?
No.
Oh, okay, okay.
Hello.
It's what can we call this?
It's beer, ain't it?
Imported water in a can.
Mm. That's what's up. Yeah,
And
Cashville
I'm
is
trying to have
funny as shit.
I'm trying to have a raid stream tonight, so I figured I'd take up my counterpart, have a couple of these, and see if it'll make me rage out. You know what I mean?
Oh, you gonna do a Martin? You gonna break
Yeah.
shit?
Nah, I just want to get drunk and get mad, you know, and fucking go on the internet and be like, it's Riot's fault.
Bro. Hey, did you hear Carl the other day asking you where you thought Wade was?
Asking me that?
Yeah, I think it was you. And I thought to myself,
Nah.
why does he base his shit off of every fucking body else? I don't get that.
Well, he's just like Carl Martin. They need people to talk about him. They want people to talk about him. They want attention, and then when you give them the attention, they want to cry about it. You know what I mean? It's the same for both of them. Honestly, their genetic makeup is too close to one another to say that they're not related.
They twins? Is that what you're saying? What's up, twin?
I don't think they twins. I think they might be like brothers, like not like blood brothers, but like half brothers or something. I don't know. There's something there.
It would be funny to watch those two locked in a room together for 24 hours.
I mean, they'd probably get caught docking each other.
They'd be fighting 1 minute and kissing and making up the next.
No, you didn't know what docking is?
Oh,
so Snaggy. Well, it's when you take and do them like this. Like when you touch two of them together, you know what I mean? And supposedly, I didn't know nothing about this shit because I've never heard about it, but apparently Snaggy knows all about it because he told us what it was called.
Snaggy knows all the gay moves, man. That's another fucking wacko, dude.
Snaggy is a gay move.
Bro, so has anything happened to Snaggy when he was in the military that would make him act that way?
Nah. So there was, I forget how long ago it was exactly, but I was still living at my other place before I moved here. So that was definitely before I went to Florida. But he fucked around and showed his DD-214 one night. And some of us sat backstage on Triple T's panel and we reviewed his DD-214 from what we could see of it. And what we could see from his DD-214, he was only like in Afghanistan like three months or some shit like that. No, it took him 3 months to get there. He was only there a short while, and then it took him like 3 months to get back. That was his whole military stay. And he was the only gun he operated in a war over there was a soldering gun.
Soldering gun. Why he tries to. I believe you. That's why he tries.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
That's why he tries so hard to discredit like Triple T and fucking AD and shit because he didn't do shit over there.
Yeah,
like, he gave me a whole rundown on AD.
His MOS was he was basically like an aviation's like guy. He soldered wires. That's all he was doing in the military. He didn't go outside the wire. He never fired his weapon or nothing like that.
He said the same thing about AD. He said
AD was actually in combat, went outside the wire and shit. But Snaggy, so Snaggy pretends to be crazy. And the reason Snaggy pretends to be crazy is because he don't have that 100% total and that full and total or whatever they call it. Where he's basically just 100% disabled.
Yeah.
So
he don't have that.
He's trying to pull a clinger then, huh?
Yeah, basically he's trying to do all of these things, and like right now the dude is looking at a long time in prison for what he did to AD.
What the fuck did he do to AD?
Yeah,
dude, he called the police department in AD's town 44 times on January 1st of this year.
Jesus.
See now, somebody gave Snaggy my old phone number, right? That's one of the reasons why I fucking got rid of that phone between him and Johnny Gobble
Okay.
putting my number out. But he fucking would not quit calling me one night, and he told me
Yeah.
all kinds of shit about AD. And I was like, bro, I don't really give a fuck. You know what I mean? If he was
Yeah.
saying that, which I ain't gonna repeat what he said because I don't believe it to start with. But you could just tell 1 minute he'd talk to you all calm, and then next minute he was on his way to my house to kill me. And I was like,
Yeah.
okay, you do that, you want it, homie.
He's pretending to be drunk, but yeah, dude, he called. I mean, he's pretending because he's drunk, but yeah, he called the. That wasn't the only 44 times he's called. He's called way more than that. He just did it 44 times that one day. But I mean, that was New Year's Day. You know, January 1st was New Year's Day. He called him 44 times that day, and he told the cops, quote, he was gonna go and delete AD from the population and drop AD's head off on their doorstep. And then they was like, well, I don't know what you want us to do. Like basically saying like, hey, we can't do nothing about what you're saying. You know, this is like hearsay or whatever. And he told the cops he was gonna, quote, shine them up. Or no, tune them up. That's what it was. He was gonna tune them up.
He gonna tune them up,
Yeah.
huh?
Yeah.
Get a GoPro snag when you do it. Go live,
Yeah.
motherfucker. Play a Johnny Go. Yeah.
Dude, and then right, he had court the other day, right? The day before court, it was like a little Zoom meeting or whatever. The day before court, he sends AD some THCA through the mail.
Oh, he's trying to butter AD up. See,
Yeah.
he told me he was going to get AD reevaluated, so he lost his disability. And it's like, why in the fuck would you do that? You know, and I asked him, I was like, why would you do that, Snake? Well, it pisses me off that he's getting money he don't fucking deserve. And I thought to myself, you don't know what that man been through. You know what I mean? You don't know what the fuck AD's seen. And anybody that's been in combat like that should never have to fucking work again, bro. They should be getting a check. Anybody that's put their life on the line, you know? It's
Nah,
just
dear
crazy.
Fear, he never threatened the cops. To me, he threatened to have because his wife is a prosthesis, like a person that makes prosthetic limbs and stuff. Well, his ex-wife now, Maggie. And he said that he was gonna get her to like cancel out my next order or some shit. I don't remember what it was.
Like you
I don't
order
remember
leg,
what it
like
was.
every
And
week.
I laughed at him. Dude, he was trying to tell me what leg I had, like what knee I had, and he was dead wrong on it all. I was like, you're so ignorant, Snaggy. So ignorant, bro.
Dude, hey, so what you ought to do is get his old lady to fucking autograph your artificial leg and just show it to him.
She won't message me back.
Yeah. She's probably scared that you're gonna whoop her ass. That's probably why. Didn't
I
he get in trouble for whooping on her?
Huh?
Didn't he get in trouble for whooping on her?
Yeah,
Only
he
had
said
domestic violence.
yeah, he said he did it in the middle of the night while she was asleep because of his PTSD or whatever.
No, that's the only time he could probably take her is when she was asleep. He had to jump on her.
Dude, she bought so you know what color Tiffany blue is? It's like a girly blue color. She bought a Tiffany blue gun, bro, a 380 to protect herself from this dude, bro, and he called the cops and turned it in on her.
What a fucking punk.
Yeah, like she wasn't home or whatever, and he called the cops and was like, I don't know where this gun came from, but it's in my house. Come get it. So they went and picked up this girl's gun.
Oh my God. What the fuck?
He was scared she was gonna put one in him.
Well, wasn't somebody gonna whoop his ass or something? And finally, had enough of his mouth, and he wouldn't fucking fight. That's what I heard.
Yeah,
anyway.
Yeah, Jarek, and what's his wife's name? Artemis, Jarek and Artemis. So Jarek was living like around him or whatever. I don't know the details about where Jarek lives or anything, but yeah, he was talking shit because Jarek's military too. I think I could be wrong. I don't know, but he drove to Snaggy's house, bro. and Snaggy's wife called the cops, and Snaggy was hiding in the back of her Jeep.
Put a blanket over me. Maybe he won't see me. Oh,
yeah, Jarek seen his head popping up over the back seat.
Fucking cur. He damn sure talks stuff on the internet for sure.
Oh,
But
yeah,
you,
dude. Oh,
but
dude. He done said he was gonna come and eliminate me from the population. I'm like, come on, Snaggy, make my day, bro. Come on.
somebody needs to hold him down and shave all that fucking headlights off of his ass. Wow.
Somebody needs to tell him to stop messing with them lady boys. That's what they need to do.
Bro, I heard him when he said that shit. I was like,
Yeah.
But you know, he was in the Navy, right?
Yeah. Marines.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was a Marine.
Well, he probably had a submarine sandwich or something.
I mean, he spent 6 months at sea, dude. You know what I mean? 3 months going to Iraq, 3 months coming back.
He had him a battle buddy for at nighttime.
I think it was more to the motion in that ocean than what he's telling us. You know what I mean?
Oh shit. Well, that would explain.
What's up with you, though, bro? What's up? What you doing today?
You talking with me?
Yeah. So what's up with you? What you doing?
I'm just chilling, man. I ain't did shit but rest all fucking week. That's all I've done.
How's the truck driving stuff going, bud?
Oh, it's going good, man. It's going good. It's easy as hell.
What's up?
It's just like I was telling Uncle Will the other day when I talked to him. It was just, yeah, I mean, just the difference in my schedule now. You know what I mean? Trying to adjust to the schedule is a little.
Yeah, but it gives you something to look forward to. You know what I mean? Get you out.
I mean, it's not really going to be a set schedule either, though. That's what's crazy about it. You know what I mean? Like, whenever I got to go, I got to go. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but that's a good thing, though, too, dude. You know?
Yeah, but I mean, I don't like that. I don't like that, you know, no routine shit. That's when I wrecked my car and I fell asleep at the wheel and I wrecked my Impala. I don't know if y'all can see it, but I got a big ass scar on my eye right there.
Yeah.
I was doing that. I was working at this sheet metal company and we was working like a swing shift, he was calling it. Basically, he was just trying to avoid laying people off. So he would throw certain ones. We was working in these schools at night and stuff because it was like during the school year. And we were just like repairing some of the ductwork in some of them schools in New Orleans. And, you know, 2 days we would go working at night at this school or that school. And then we would go do it, you know, 2 or 3 days at this day job. You know what I mean? And we did that for a couple of weeks. And I just got wore out, dude. And I fell asleep at the wheel. I was on my street 2 blocks from my house. And I fell asleep at the wheel, bro. And I jumped the railroad tracks and hit the little bank that was on the other side of the railroad tracks and messed my eye all up. But yeah,
you know, they say a lot of fatalities happen like really close to home. People get comfortable. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's crazy.
I woke up and that paramedic was trying to put that neck brace on me, and I went to reaching for my 357 in the door. I was like, "What the fuck you doing in my car?"
Carl, we know you're still tuned in, bro. Hit that link. Don't be a bitch your whole life. You're always wanting to talk and beg for a conversation.
I'm up here. He won't come up here with me up here.
Yeah, he's scared of you, is he?
I'm not scared of me, but he just knows I'm going to call him out on all this bullshit. Oh, Mokan, you want to know why I lost one of my legs? Because my dad didn't love me. There you go. My dad didn't love me.
I don't know why they try to use that shit.
Me either. That's who that is if you didn't know.
Nah, I didn't know.
Yeah, that's Mokan.
But I'll take your word for it. Bye-bye.
You didn't have to block him.
Yeah, fuck that dude, man. I ain't got no time for that dude. That dude's fucking weird, man.
Go steal some more of your really sister's pills, bro.
Yeah. Wreck your car.
Yeah, you remember that, huh?
Yeah.
Yo, that dude, he was sitting there singing, bro. He was having him a little concert all to himself.
Bitch, he was feeling it.
On that gas. Dude, he stood on that brake pedal and that bitch did not stop.
Oh, shit. He tried to act like he didn't wreck it. I was like, what the fuck is the big deal? You had an accident, you know? But whatever.
Yeah, but dude, he did a drug deal right before that at McDonald's and shit. So he was riding dirty, you know what I mean? Plus he was high as a kite. So what's up, Mama Payday? Good to see you.
Hey, Mama, how's the old man doing?
Yeah.
Hopefully he's getting better.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, I hadn't.
I tell you what, Mokan, if I'm ever in around that area in Florida where you live, and you need me to move that trailer for you, man, let me know. I got you, bro, for a small fee.
Bro, if that cracker only knew, if he only knew,
I'll go park that bitch on the beach for him.
Hey, we appreciate you coming in, Just Joy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dad, you almost didn't have to buy no toilet paper, homie. Let's just say that.
Oh yeah, when we was down there.
Yeah. I was like, fuck him. We was just too tired to fuck with you, but we was damn sure gonna do it.
Yeah, we almost passed down on you, bro.
You and your
I think we
goddamn
would have.
auto
I think
tune.
we would have. I think we would have made a tour. It made a not a tour, but at least a pit stop if I wasn't sleeping. I fucking fell asleep.
Yeah, he'd have cried about that shit for months. So we just trying to help him with some eggs, man. Some toilet paper.
Some eggs and some bait.
Bro, so look, I had an idea where they're all gonna be throwing eggs at Johnny. Listen, here's what you do. You take a real small, tiny drill bit. You take your egg and you just take your finger with that drill bit and keep turning it in to the bottom, on the bottom of that egg till you get a little hole. Then you flip it up the other way and do it on the other end until you get a hole.
Yeah.
Then you just blow the egg out of it, right? Then you just take the egg shell itself and submerge it in water. And then when the egg gets almost full, now you don't want to fill it all the way up because it'll crack, but get it about 3/4 of the way full. That way that water can expand when it freezes. And as you take it out of the water, take some tape and put over the ends of it, right? So the water don't run out. Set them lightly in the
some white
freezer.
masking tape.
Yeah, and set them lightly in the freezer and let them get solid. At the end, when you go over there just in time, and them, you go and buy your eggs, and then you just take your eggs out of your cooler and you just let him have it, because that's what the fuck he deserves.
Yeah. He's not gonna show up to that rave though, bro. He ain't gonna be there.
Bro, I don't know if he sees the dollar out of it. He's liable to.
Dude, hardcore MMA is gonna be there. Johnny Gobble is not going there.
Oh no, yeah, no, he ain't coming, because he was talking about having security and all that shit, and I was thinking to myself, ain't nobody gonna protect that fucking faggot, and nobody gonna protect him. Everybody wants to see him get his ass whooped just on the house, just because it'd be funny as hell.
Hey, dude, he'd beat his own ass, dude. Like he would literally beat himself up, bro. Like if somebody like hardcore MMA knows how to fight like that, bro, he would literally use Johnny's arms to beat himself up like bullies did back in school. You know what I mean? Why you hit yourself? Why you hit yourself?
Yeah, MMA would fuck him up, dude, for sure.
Look at highlight Rusty's comment.
The Secret Service is kind of busy.
What up, Hillbilly?
Oh shit! Well, you know that they was telling him, I think, that they was gonna have security for him to get him there. And I tell you what, it would draw people there. People would go just to fuck him up. That shit'd be funny as hell. Like you said in your video, somebody please fucking record it.
Oh hell yeah! I just want to watch. I don't want to be there. I don't want no part in it. I just want to see it.
Yeah. Oh, Rusty the fucking terrorist over there. He terrorizes poor old Johnny.
Man, that's crazy, dude.
Well, I think it's funny, right? That fucking Johnny does it to other people and it's okay. Rusty does it to him and it's terrorist acts. The irony of it is just fucking hilarious. You know what I mean?
Dude, I don't know if you ever spoke with Jay Prez, bro, but I got Jay Prez on another social media platform. I'm gonna just go on record and say Jay Prez would dribble that dude's head off of the concrete, bro. he better chill out.
Dude, listen. All Johnny gonna do is call 911.
You got them bitches on speed dial.
Yeah. See, and he likes to fuck with damn old, what's his name? Keith, because he knows Keith don't want no trouble with him. So he'll run up on Keith. But that boy, anybody that attacks a kid with a fucking stick, dude, is a piece of shit. Straight up.
Yeah. Well, you seen a while back when Keith was in front of him at the Taco Bell, and then Keith Frazier pulled out behind him, and then Johnny Gobble was chasing Keith through the town and shit. Yeah, dude, Johnny Gobble's lucky Keith Frazier didn't put some in his belly, bro. When Johnny
Mhm.
Gobble walked up there and stuck his hand in that dude's truck, he had every opportunity, bro, just to go ahead and put a couple hot ones in him, bro.
Yep.
And he would have got
Mace
away with it. Hey, I
Hey,
felt threatened.
it'd have been funny as fuck if Keith would have just maced him in the face when he came up there. When he started running his mouth, catch him with his mouth open, doing like one of them old fucking water balloons at the fair. You know what I mean? Just fucking light him up. That'd have been funny as
I mean,
fuck.
I don't know what Keith Frazier's felony status is, but something tells me he's not able to own guns. But I mean,
Mhm.
dude, if he rode up on somebody like that, you know, ran up in somebody's window like that, person has got every right to put a few hot ones in your stomach, bro. In your chest. 2 to the chest,
Dude,
1 to the head.
how much of a pussy you got to be? A man just went to. He'll probably be back. But a man went to fucking get a damn chicken basket, and he felt so threatened that he had to lie on him. And that just tells everybody you're a pussy.
Right.
He ain't got
I
no
had Derek
fighting.
Queen the other day, bro, and I thought about making a little video, but I didn't have time. I had to get back on the road.
Yeah, hey,
It wasn't in pain, bro.
got you with tie a knot in that motherfucker, I believe.
Oh yeah. I mean, dude, anybody would tie a knot in that dude, bro. If you could withstand the smell and the toxic fumes getting all in your eyes and making them burn, anybody could tie a knot in that dude. He's not very tough, bro. He's really not.
No, I've noticed that too. I didn't understand it at first until somebody was like, "No, he does that for security purposes. That way, he's got video of it if somebody fucks with him." And I mean, just like with the shit with his job,
Yeah.
him talking about how everybody got him fired. Ain't nobody got him fired, dude. I worked at the same place for shit. I don't know, 12 years. Do you think nobody ain't called my place of employment? If you don't think they have, you crazy.
Yeah. Oh, look. Oh, don't block him this time. That's Mokan right there. Don't block him. Let him say what he got to say. That's not how you spell my name, stupid. He got the first name right, but the last name wrong.
Dude, I don't block them because they. I don't block them because they bother me. I block them because it bothers them. It don't give them a chance to say nothing. That's why I do it. I don't do it for because it bothers me. I do it because it makes them go through the whole trouble of making another fucking account to come in and say something. Like, go ahead, motherfucker, make another one. I'll block it too. That's
that's an account that he's been having. He's been having that account.
Yeah. See, I don't get the whole fucking making fake accounts try to fucking troll people. I thought you was Mama Payday. Let me make sure.
Yeah, I mean, to sit here and say I agree with you on that, I can't say that because I got a couple accounts.
No,
I got a couple accounts that's still in the background.
If somebody's blocking you, bro, and you just coming in just to say something stupid. See, there's a difference. Some dudes don't know how to fucking troll at all. And they I don't know.
So you know what Mokan's problem is with me?
What's that?
Back when I first met Triple T, I was on a panel with him one night, and suddenly I get a diss song made about the size of my head. That's all it took. I was on panel with Triple T, and Mokan was like, "Oh, fuck this dude. I'm gonna make a diss song about the size of his head. Bitch, the size of my head is bigger than yours, bitch, because I got a brain. You hollow head motherfucker."
Yeah, there's something definitely wrong with him.
Oh, dude. I know what's wrong with him. That boy's burnt. Dude, I'm not even. Yeah, I will get into it. What type of dude assaults their 17-year-old girlfriend at 25 years old?
Dude, what?
Because you didn't know about that?
No.
Mokan was dating he was 25 years old, and he was dating a 17-year-old girl, and he went to jail for domestic abuse because the girl wouldn't sleep with him. He admits this. They went to his grandma's house and got high together, and she wouldn't do things with him, and then he beat her up and choked her. Went to jail for domestic abuse, strangulation.
Crazy. That's
not crazy. Not only was he dating a girl that was underage at 25 years old, but he was giving her drugs and then beat on her because she wouldn't do things with him.
Yeah, that's crazy. No, nothing to it.
That's
Mama,
why
I
they
could
do.
have swore I done gave you a wrench, though. I could have swore I had.
That's why that
No.
dude hates me, because I know all of this about him.
And see, and he's calling out fucking Walter. I don't get that, man. But then
He
again,
tries.
projection. Yeah, projection. You know what I mean? A lot of fucking projection on this platform.
Yeah.
And
I mean, dude, for Christ's
to me,
sake,
it's sad
dude
as
got
fuck.
fired from a fucking dry cleaner, bro. Like, who gets fired from a freaking dry cleaner?
They caught him sniffing women's panties. Is that what they did?
Dude, he took a picture with so some cops would like bring their uniform in there, and they would like dry clean the uniforms and shit. And he put one of the I guess it was like a plate holder or something, like a bulletproof vest or some shit like that. And he put the vest on, and it had like sheriff on it and shit like that. He put it on and was wearing it. And he tried to say that it was a skit, that he just did a little video or whatever with it. But I think he was like sniffing the cops' jock straps or something. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy. Why the fuck would you do that? Hell, you can buy that shit off of Amazon. Why in the hell?
Oh yeah, you can go to any army surplus store and buy that shit.
Look, I'm the only one ever get fired from a fucking dry cleaner for fucking trying to sniff the clothes clean. Little fucking weirdo.
Oh man.
Did I get it?
Right, hey, that dude. You ever notice how close his eyes are together?
Bro, I don't watch the dude. I heard probably about 30 seconds of his song. It was so auto-tuned up. And it sounded like shit even then.
Oh yeah, his music sucked.
Yeah, I seen him in a chat where he was claiming to be a rapper and a musician and all this and shit. And I was like, bro.
His music garbage, bro.
Maybe at the Special Olympics or something. You know what I mean?
Nah, dude, they say when people are like inbred, their eyes are like either close together or like spread far apart. Dude, his eyes are really, really close together, bro. Like I'm telling you, somebody was diddling a family member and produced his ass.
I call it a touch of autism, bro. That's what I call it. I'm like, yeah, you been touched with autism, ain't you, boy?
Yeah, I had a clip where he said he wanted to give Triple T head.
Triple T probably wants him to. Walter probably wants him to. Yeah, no, it isn't, Rusty. It isn't.
He made a video on Payday last week. Does he not remember when Payday dissed him like 2 years ago?
What did he say about Payday?
Oh, there ain't no telling. I don't watch the dude shit. I ain't subscribed to none of his channels.
Bro, that's the first time I seen him is when he was trying to fuck with Payday. And I think that's what kind of got me set on not fucking with him to start with. Because he was going out. And why these motherfuckers, they try to pop in somebody's chat or whatever and try to buddy up with them. If they got something going on, they all want to try to fucking cling to them instead of doing their own thing. And it makes no sense to me. I mean, I know why they do it, but I don't get it. They think everybody else don't see what they doing. What's up, Vilified? How you doing, sir?
Yeah, that dude's I mean, bro, a lot of these dudes like Canadian Carl Martin, Mukan, all them dudes, bro. They are legit case studies for mental health, like for real. These dudes have something wrong.
Nail on the head. They could get a fucking full check. They actually have to go up on the percentage.
Don't tell them that.
Hey, they'd have to go up on the percentage though. Instead of being 100%, it'd be like 110%, 120% Riri.
Don't tell them that. You know how many of them motherfuckers are gonna file for disability tomorrow morning? Oh shit! I can see it now. The Social Security office is gonna be over flooded with applications tomorrow.
So that motherfucker gonna have it going on. Yeah, Dan, yeah, I've already kind of peeped that, right? But that's what that dude does. That's why he said he dropped the names he did, like talking about fucking Moccasin Creek and all them, just told him to be quiet and or whatever. It just, that shit's crazy. Well, I hope you catch something. Oh, you asked me. Yeah, I ain't been out fishing too much, Sweeten. Rusty said Martin stays spun up over leg day on his neck. Yeah, I know. That shit's funny as hell. That shit is funny as hell.
And I try to just left that dude alone a couple times, man, and he won't accept it, bro. And I mean, lately I just been like, whatever, bro. You know what I mean? That dude, the other night, bro, this dude said that what did he say?
Listen, he cries about you fucking with him, but he needs you to fuck with him. That way he's got something going on in his life.
So, all right, so the other night I was on this panel and I kept saying liberal, like, a liberal. I kept saying it wrong on purpose because I knew it would drive him crazy. So I kept saying liberal. And the other night, Rich goes in his chat and told him something about a liberal. Bro, this dude legit said that liberal is 2 consonants. What he was trying to say was liberal was 2 syllables. This stupid SOB said that the word liberal was 2 consonants, man.
Bro, do you have the audio of him doing his math?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, can you share it?
Which one you want? You want the 7 times 70 or the 700 one?
Yeah, either one. I'll put a screen thing so he can't strike us, but
I got you.
I think him and Dagburn went to the same fucking school, sat in the same fucking class, probably in the same fucking chair.
All right, you ready?
Yeah, here we go. All right, it's up there.
This is not how men should be. This is not how men should act, especially men that talk about other men. Okay, so, and I get it. It's whatever. It's weird, but it is what it is. 700 is an even number. Do you think 700 is an even number? You think 700 is an even number? Are you for real right now? Take away the 2 zeros. Is 7 an even number? So how could 700 or 70 be an even number? OD is Creek Squad, by the way. So here, let's teach Creek Squad. Ready? Odd numbers are 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. You ever play football? You don't know okay. Even numbers are 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. I'm just saying. Like, if you're going off of that.
815, what's up?
Technical root of 700 is 26. That doesn't make it even. That makes the root even. That doesn't make 700. Listen, OD is the kind of guy who will tell you 2 + 2 is 5 because it's called Common Core.
I think the root to this motherfucker's brain stem is
Oh, this ain't the only video I have of him arguing 700 is not an even number.
You take 700
I got another one. I'll pull it up.
And turn it into an even number by saying, well, actually, it's this, it's that, it's this and that. That's what makes it even. 700 is okay. So 10, 1 is not even. 10 is not even. 20 would be even. 2 would be even. I don't understand your Durkheim math. It doesn't make any sense. None. Like, how don't you know your odds and even numbers? You can't say, well, 700 technically in Japanese means this, which can technically be taken as an even number. Fuck out of here. Durka. I'm just helping them with Durka. Yeah, don't even try. They don't understand. Anyways. It's not true. This is somebody that does. Why don't people understand math? The 0 has nothing to do with the base number. The base number is 7. You ever heard of the word base number? Okay, so if you take the base number away from 700, what do you have? 0, which is nor positive or negative. It's nothing. It's neutral. 0 is neutral. So it's not.
And then I have this one.
Now, hey.
Oh yeah, dude. Hey, it's bad. It's bad. It really is.
dude, and they're gonna make it somebody pay this slow motherfucker $25 an hour minimum wage by the time all this is done. Oh shit, Mister
Look,
Sous
this
Chef.
is the other one
Hey,
that's
he
only go ahead.
he quit claiming to be a fucking chef, didn't he? I'm still waiting on him to show them knives you asked him about. I didn't even
Well,
think
like
about
I
that.
said a
You
little
like,
while ago. Like I said a little while ago, shout out to Gina, the manager of that restaurant that he says he don't work at.
It's weird. So you see, anything divisible by 2 with no remainder is an even number.
And this is one that I put a voice changer on.
Yeah, but 700 isn't even because 7 isn't.
So Martha, hate to burst your little bubble that you claim to live in over there in the basement of that woman's house, you ignorant, stupid, unintelligent motherfucker. 700 is an even number. No matter if 7 is an odd number or not. 700 is an even number. You fucking idiot.
that's basic fucking.
You have to
math,
try to
dude.
take this.
Huh?
That it's basic fucking math.
Oh, dude, it's really
You
simple.
edited
Like,
all
it's
this out, right?
What you mean?
You edited it all where I know he tries to strike all the time. Did you edit it? Did this one get took down for being struck or no?
I mean, it was on a channel, but I don't think he struck it. I mean, if I just stop it every few seconds and talk, he can't really do nothing.
This and divided by this, and then did this, and by
I
this
just
law.
want everybody to know it's him.
Yeah.
And that you don't have to do that with 100 because you know it's not even.
So here we have it once again.
It's not even.
Yeah, look, put it back. This is me talking. You can't strike this part.
As always, Martha not knowing what the fuck it is he wants to discuss with his handful of viewers. Martha, even numbers are as follows: 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42, 44, 46, 48, 50, 52, 54, 56, 58, 60, 62, 64, 66, 68, 70, 72, 74, 76, 78, 80, 82, 84, 86, 88, 90, 92, 94, 96, 98, 100. So therefore, 100 is in fact an even number. Who would have thought?
All right, you can put it back now.
This motherfucker is a Momo, bro.
Oh, dude, it's bad, bro.
You don't do that with 20, but 200 or 2,000 or 200,000 or 2 million or 200 million because you know they're even because it's a 2. But when it comes, it's just weird, dude. It doesn't work like that. That's like, OD, you're doing your maths like liberals do their English. Like they take a word like offended and it becomes now a noun to them instead of an adjective. It's a thing they do, the place they go. You know, it's not a noun is a person, place, or thing. And again, I'm not trying to be mean. I'm not trying to be rude. I'm just saying nobody's going to be like, oh, 700 is an even number. Okay, and somebody's like, yeah,
do what?
No, I was just mocking him.
Oh.
Seven's uneven. And you go, oh, okay, that's where it should end. But you got to be that guy at the bar that's like, yeah, but actually, sirs, it's the derivative of the Spanish word from mountain goat, which means even. Like, it's just weird. So, and I also don't care. To be honest with you, I know that 7's not even, so I don't give a.
Oh, 100%, bro. 100%.
Yeah, he is the guy at the bar that don't know what the fuck he's talking about, but feels like he needs to be in control of the situation.
100%. He's not very intelligent. He's not very bright.
Give a fuck if 700 is. You see what I'm saying? Like it's.
Do what?
It's like, yeah, but actually,
none of these dudes have no fucking friends. They really don't.
Oh no,
none of these guys
none
have
at all.
any fucking friends.
Sirs, it's the derivative of the Spanish word from mountain goat,
which means even. Like it's just weird. So, and I also don't care. Be honest with you, I know that 7's not even, so I don't give a fuck if 700 is. You see what I'm saying? Like it's what math do we use in real life? Let's be real. What math do we use? Money is the only math we use. And usually if you're using anything like multiplication or division, you're doing it to figure out what your paycheck's going to be or how much your bills are going to be. It has nothing to do with any of the bullshit they taught us in school. That's what they call.
I hope nobody play with me because I'm
Now, I don't use no division to figure my fucking bills out. I look what the price is and I say, pay it. Now, not once have I put a fucking calculator out to do multiplying on my bills. That was fucking retarded.
Yeah, well, he was like, what math do we use? Money. We use money as math. No, we actually use money as currency.
Yeah, math is math. Math is fucking math.
Well, he doesn't understand. He thinks math is just numbers, right? So, all right, so I know nobody like, I mean, they might have some people that play pool for a living, like, you know, actually like, you know, tournament
like
pool
Minnesota
or whatever, right?
Fats. Yeah, like Minnesota Fats.
So when you play pool, if you're good at geometry, you're gonna be a good pool player. You know what I'm saying? And geometry is math. He's too stupid to know these things, though. I mean, dude, I have a clip where he says 7 times 70 is 144. 7 times 70 is 490. And he was so sure of himself. So 7 times 2 is 140. So how can 7 times 70? You know what I mean? I mean, 70 times 2 is 140. So how can 70 times 2 be 144? Like he doesn't get it. Right? I may be misspeaking, but dude, don't get it.
Dude, I mean, anybody goes to jail for stealing the old fucking cable from your next door neighbor don't really have a lot of sense, man.
No, dude, I have a clip. I
Jesus Christ, live right down the street from McDonald's.
Yeah, for real, bro. This dude said that Omaha was in Oklahoma, dude. Omaha's in Nebraska. This motherfucker said Texas was the West Coast. Yeah,
Nebraska. Yeah.
He said that Omaha, Nebraska. He said it was in Oklahoma. This dude said that Texas was the West Coast. Texas is actually the Gulf Coast because it touches the Gulf of America.
Golf, yeah, right.
Dude,
that just goes to
his
show.
Level, like Rusty said a minute ago, every time he tries, like the harder he tries, the dumber he makes himself look. The other night, I was on
we
his
know
panel
how
with
he
him.
ended up in somebody's basement now, don't we?
Yeah, I'm glad you brought up the basement because I've been saying for the whole time he's been living in his lady's basement that he sleeps in the basement. He don't sleep in the bed with her. He'll be on live streams till 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. You know what I mean? Excuse me. And then he'll be like, "All right, I'm about to go to bed." Well, he's not going upstairs and climbing in the bed with this water buffalo, right? Well, I mean, that's common sense logic. Well,
this water buffalo,
bro.
When you said sleeping in the bed with her, I was like, hey, I thought to myself, I was like, when you said sleeping in the bed with her, I was like, do they fucking make a bed that big? Do they got a king size bed or what?
Hey, I mean, I know they got like California king, like Hawaiian king or whatever the hell it is. I might be thinking of Hawaiian rolls because which is on my mind. But dude, the other night I was on his panel and he turns his camera on. He had been drinking a little bit, right? And he was drinking twisted teas, all sloshy and shit. So he turns his camera on, and I'm like I told him, I was like, hey, turn your camera on and show us the twin bed. Dude, he turns his camera on, like he turns his camera on. And he's like, there's no twin bed. He's looking directly at the camera. He's like, there's no twin bed. I said, turn the camera around and show us there's no twin bed. This motherfucker says there's no camera.
There's no
I'm like,
camera.
bro, dude, I swear to God, like all hands to God, bro. I said, the camera's looking directly at you, dude. Turn it around. He's like, but there's no twin bed. I'm like, you just said there was no camera. We're like, dude, he's so stupid. That dude is such an idiot, dude. He really is.
Look, bro, when he went up there and when he was knocking on the door to go upstairs to get something to eat out of the refrigerator, That right there sealed the deal for me. This motherfucker has to ask before he gets anything out of the refrigerator.
Yeah. Right.
That lets you know right there. What relationship is it when you're in a relationship with some? I mean, this motherfucker's claiming this lady's house, her fucking lawnmower, all this shit, but he can't go get a fucking piece of bologna out the refrigerator without asking permission. I mean, come on,
dude,
man.
He tried putting the Better Business Bureau number up on his community tab the other day, and he's like, call the Better Business Bureau, and he put the wrong fucking area code. I'm like, dude,
what was he calling the Better Business for on you?
Yeah, trying to report me for saying I was
what?
like doing illegal business or some shit. I don't know.
So what's the Better Business Bureau going to do for him? He has
I
no
don't know.
complaint. He ain't paid you to do anything.
Well,
Hey,
he don't
Martin.
know exactly. He don't know any company names or anything like that. He can't do shit, dude.
Martin, listen, when you call the Better Business Bureau, it's because you feel like you've been wrong when you've done business with somebody.
Exactly.
Leg Day is no part of the fucking food stamp office. You have done no business with him.
You remember the time I trolled him when he was trying to tell everybody I was in jail?
If you'd have waited a little longer, that'd have been even better because he was dancing.
Man, I couldn't, dude. Well, all right, so I thought about it afterwards, but if I would have waited a little longer, all that would have did was made people go and search websites. You know what I'm saying? And then I did just look like a fool. So it's kind of good that I did it the way I did it. But I wish I would have did it a little bit longer, dude. Hey, that dude was really trying to tell everybody he got me arrested.
yeah, Vilified. He makes videos. He's actually a pretty funny fucker, man. I watch him.
Yeah, I got a YouTube channel.
But you ain't been putting nothing out here lately, have you?
A little bit here and there. I mean, I've been on the road a lot the last couple of weeks. You know what I mean?
But now, see, Vilified. Now, Martin likes to strike Leg Day's channel a lot. Because that's the only way he can take him down.
I'm on my 6th YouTube channel.
It's the only way he can take him down because he can't whoop him wits for wit. But then
he
again,
really can't.
Then again, Martin struggles to tie his fucking shoes in the morning. So,
bro, dude, he said that. So I bought that bearded dragon for my birthday, right? He was like, "Oh, you making AI bearded dragons?" And I was like, "Bro, look, here's a bearded dragon."
Hey,
yeah, look, I'll put the.
Yeah, I was going to say.
If one of the mods could drop. Yeah, if Mama Payday could drop the link real quick to my channel, I appreciate you, Vilify. Yeah, Martin's tried to talk about you, Vilify. He's tried to talk shit about you.
Yeah.
I mean,
well, he's another one cleaning. He's another one cleaning on, just trying to find fucking some kind of views, you know, to keep his channel
crazy
relevant.
to me, though.
None of these guys have original content. It's all about fucking trying to push a narrative, and it's silly as fuck.
Did you see Ryan commented on one of his shorts earlier today, and he couldn't wait to Johnny gobble the shit out of him? Like, look, Ryan commented on my shit. Well, I'll pull it up. He can't do you nothing for showing his community tab.
He said what now?
Look, I'm sharing it with you. So Ryan, so you know how he's always trying to brag about his front yard, being that girl's front yard. Ryan went in his comments on one of his shorts and was like, "That's not your front yard," and he's like, "Yeah, it is, Durka."
No, it's not, Durka. Hey, let me tell you something. Ryan knows how to fucking operate a computer. He knows his way around. And trust me, he knows exactly who the fuck you are. You've made so many crazy videos and shit. You're on a list probably with a fucking picture at the gate. If you see this motherfucker, kill on sight. You right next to Johnny Gobble, boy.
Oh, dude, he couldn't wait to Johnny Gobble that shit. He's like, look, Ryan commented on my shit, Ryan. Dude, and when I tell you, like, if you go and match up the times, like Ryan commented on it was less than an hour later. Martin's like, look, Ryan commented on my shit. Not only did he post it in a community tab post, but this bitch made a video about it while he was at work.
I still
I'm
say
gonna just go ahead and say it. Huh?
I'm sorry, I mean cut you off.
No, you good? What you was gonna say? He got fired for what?
For stealing. I still honestly think he got fired for stealing. Suitcase and tampons are a motherfucker, man.
So luckily for Jimmy Hell, luckily we have Jimmy Hell. Jimmy Hell found the actual court paperwork from when he got trespassed from Walmart, and I turned it over to somebody else that's FOIA the body cam footage from it. So we could actually see what he got fired for.
Oh shit. Won't be no more fucking pushing a narrative now, Mar. You might
And I'm
as
gonna
well
go
get
ahead
in
and
front of it. Tell the truth.
I'm gonna go ahead and put it out there. So today he posted on his community tab some steaks on a grill of the restaurant that he claims he don't work at, but he works at this specific restaurant. I called them bitches and I talked to Gina. Shout out Gina.
Yeah. Did you
Yeah,
tell
I
her
did.
he
I
was a
called her.
famous YouTuber?
No, I was like, hey, I don't know if you know, but I was like, this dude's posting. I was like, one of your employees is posting steaks on a grill, and I was like, the only reason I'm calling is because the grill looks awful dirty. You know what I mean? And she's like, well, what's his channel? She stayed on the phone with me and everything the whole time while she went and look up his YouTube channel.
Yeah, act like a fucking more now, motherfucker.
Yeah. Oh, dude, I'm waiting for him to rage out. He'll be raging out any moment now.
Oh yeah,
it'll be happening.
He'll be fired. Did you tell her that he likes the N-word a lot?
No, I didn't say nothing about that. I just told her about the grill. There's some other people, dude. So he's always saying the N-word, right? The other night there was a black woman in his chat, and he's like, "Oh, I got me a soft spot for hot black women and shit." Right after calling her N-word, like, dude,
This motherfucker says
because he thought it was me. He thought it was me on that account, and he's like, "Oh, this and N and that and N and then right?" And then like he goes and looks at the lady's channel and sees that it's really not me. And he's like, "Oh, I got a soft spot for hot black women."
Yeah, his whole body is a soft spot, motherfucker.
Yeah, Linda said I thought they knew about his YouTube. Apparently not.
Oh shit!
I recorded the conversation. I recorded the conversation with Gina.
I gotta admit now, I don't keep up with Martin because he's an idiot, and there's everything he says, is gonna be a lie. So what the fuck is the point in even entertaining it? You know what I mean? It just takes up more space in my brain than it needs to be. That motherfucker told everybody I went to prison for beating my wife. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I remember that. Right,
and I started. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say it drives that dude crazy. He can't figure out where I live.
Hey, well, CJ, his whole body is a soft spot. Have you ever seen him? That meth, between the meth and the fucking starvation fucking diet that he's on, he's lost some weight. He's lost a lot of weight.
I think he's on Adderall or Vyvanse.
Or them Ativans.
I think what is Ativan?
Ativan.
Ativan is like a nerve pill. It's like Xanax.
No, Ativan's like a diet pill, I think. I mean, I may be wrong,
no,
but
Ativan,
I think
Ativan, you thinking about like
Apex. That might be what I was thinking about.
Yeah, Apex shit.
Yeah. He's on something because that dude has dropped 100 pounds. And that's just like Jelly Roll. You can't tell me that dude's lost all that fucking weight from just not eating. You know what I mean? There's more to that. Nobody drops weight.
Yeah, it might be like Ozempic. They got that new shot of Ozempic that's making people. But when you stop taking it, you look like death.
Yeah. Hey, so I heard Cat Williams talking about, and that might have been what he was talking about. He was saying that like Hollywood has gotten fucked up with that shit. Adipex is a diet pill.
Yeah, the Adipex. Yeah, but that Ozempic, when the people stop taking that Ozempic shit, that Ozempic fucks them up. Like they start looking bad, like old and shit.
Bro, that real pretty girl that was Justin Bieber's girlfriend for a while. Have you seen
Selena
her
Gomez?
lately? She looks terrible, dude.
Yeah,
she looks like she's one missed meal away from death. You know what I mean? And that girl was pretty, man.
Yeah, Slayback, they do give you that Ozempic for diabetes. He claims he's got diabetes, but I don't think he does because he's constantly eating like sweets and drinking sodas and shit like that, I don't think for a second that dude really has diabetes. I think that was just a way for him to try to grift money off of people.
Just like the oxygen mask, huh?
I forgot all about that.
That motherfucker sucked so much dick it closed his throat shut. He had to get oxygen to his brain.
Oh man,
faggot.
Hey, you boys over there, yo. The whole time he's on the oxygen, not one time do you hear it go.
He wasn't even wearing it right, bro. It was upside down,
No.
I think, and all to one side. Look at this Peter Puffin motherfucker. Hey, that shit is fucked up too. And then May 4th. Now I'll never be able to celebrate my birthday again without thinking about fucking Peter Puffer getting rammed in his ass at the park. See, I like this channel a lot better. I can say whatever the fuck I want to over here. I ain't got to worry about them
not
striking
monetized.
me. And, yeah, no, I ain't got to worry about them striking me or none of that shit.
Right. Yeah, I kind of forgot about that, honestly.
Yeah, well, that's a good thing, dude. That's why I did it. And I couldn't figure out how to turn the motherfucking shit off.
Auto monetization? Yeah.
Yeah. But see, I didn't set the shit up. My daughter did everything, you know what I mean, for me. She's the one that got it all monetized for me, all that shit. But all I do is just click the button and go live.
Right.
But fuck. Yeah.
It's a lot different when you're not monetized. But I mean, shit, me, I gotta watch what I say because Martin's gonna get butthurt and take my channel. Oh, good.
Well, he can take this one. It wouldn't fucking hurt me. I just start another one. People gonna follow anyway. You know what I mean? The ones that follow you are gonna subscribe to you anyhow. And I'd rather it be that way, you know. Like before, a lot of people fucking subscribed to me because my channel was shared on a high platform. And that doesn't do you think it does you some good, but it really don't, because if them people don't continue to come back, then it slows your channel down even more and more and more and more.
Yeah.
And that's why I was
like Rusty said, if he had that diabetes, them twisted teas would put him in a bad way. So, all right, so this is a guy that claims that I wouldn't say nothing to his face, but I mean, I'm not gonna say it. I've been on the news for beating a dude's ass. I'm not gonna go into details about it.
Listen, that motherfucker is twisted, all right.
Well, no, dude, he's getting up here and he's like, "Oh, you want to say this to my face, bro?" This dude drinks twisted teas and Southern Comfort, bro, and thinks he's doing something. You know what Southern Comfort is?
Yeah, it's sweet ass liquor. That's why I used to drink when I was a kid.
Yeah,
when I was like 15.
It's got like fruit flavors and shit to it. He's like, he's over here. I hate people from the South. I hate them damn rednecks. But yet you not only do you drink Southern Comfort that's made in New Orleans, by the way, it's not made in Washington like you try to say, you little liar. But he was like, yeah, I'm drinking this Southern Comfort and this twisted tea. And then where's my dip? Where's my dip? And he's over there dipping pouches. I'm like, come on, dude.
He was really asking where his dick was at. I need it. Give it back to me. Hey, dude, could you see him on top of her?
No.
With a little bit of baby oil? That'd be funny fucking shit right here now. Tits flopping both sides.
I mean, dude, he's very feminine, bro. I could actually, I don't want to say I could imagine it, but I could see him being the taker. You know what I mean? Like she probably straps up and like, hey, you're gonna take this. Do you want to live in my house? You're gonna take this. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, linebacker looking ass.
Like I said, she looked like a water buffalo, bro. She really does. When they do the grown up, that bitch sounds like a sea lion.
Has he ever even put a picture of him and her together?
Nope. You can't find one.
No, I mean that right there alone tells
there's somebody in your chat. We were investigating some of that the other day, and yeah, there's nothing that really. Honestly, I think it's him running that account that's on Facebook. I think it might be him running that account.
Probably,
but I could be wrong.
So you think he's living at his parents' house then? In the basement?
No, I think it's basically just like a roommate or something, like a family friend or something like that. One day he had somebody knocking on the door while he was in the basement, and he slipped up and said somebody was knocking on his cousin's door.
Cry who just went live. Martin go live or Carl go live?
No, he's talking about Cryhoon.
Oh.
Yeah, Adam Cryhoon.
Oh, well, fuck. All you got to do is just buy his album. Hell, he'll call you at the house.
That dude's music sucks, bro.
Dude,
Dude's
that
music is
fucking buy my album. I'll call you. It'll mean so much. We'll have an intimate conversation. Dude, you're talking to Uncle Piss Cup. Nobody wants to fucking talk to you.
Wait, he was really calling people that bought his album?
Yeah, that's what he said. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you.
How much was his album? $7?
Probably $10.99 or something. You know, I don't know if he called his taxes up, but he was behind on his property taxes, like $20,000.
Oh, that's another thing about Martin.
Hey,
this
he's
motherfucker
riding
just admitted he's $35,000 in debt.
for back child support, probably.
Now he says it's for student loans, but
Hey, so you got a nice Mercedes Benz, no insurance, no driver's license, and your property taxes ain't paid. Tell me you're living outside your means without telling me you're living outside your means.
yeah, for real.
Because I'm going to tell you right now, I am not going to fucking ride around with no damn insurance if I got money. I'm not going to do it. Yeah, that's how you get fucked up.
Shit, I tell you what, when I went down to Florida, I typically don't sleep in other people's vehicles while they driving, especially if I don't know them. Shit, I fell asleep in Uncle Will's truck like it was nothing.
That old truck ride's pretty good to be as old as it is.
Yeah, it does. Shit, we ate, dude. Next thing you know, I'm passed out.
Yeah, you was tired though, bro. Let's be honest. You slept in a fucking window at an airport. I mean,
that was my fault though. Honestly, that was my fault. Oh shit.
Yeah, no, and no t-shirt factory. But look, let's be honest. Them type of businesses don't last but for so long, right? When you got a little bit of traction, people will buy you shirt and shit like that. Right? That's what I was getting at, Vilify. And once he got up there and said fuck Creek Squad and all that shit, he killed that
shit went
himself.
downhill after that.
Oh yeah. Yeah. And because people really do see what the fuck's going on. Just the fact that they're running around, trying to get all these people to put these stories together, just like with monetizing sexual assault. How fucking low do you have to be to do some shit like that?
Yeah,
that is fucking, yeah. And look, nobody really knows what went on, but for some reason, I just honestly feel like Hosier don't have to fucking do that to nobody. I mean, he's got, what's the word I'm looking for? He's got notoriety.
Charisma.
People know and people know who he is. I mean, he may not be able to pull this lady at the bar, but he going home with somebody. He don't have to rape nobody. I mean,
yeah. I mean, dude, I'm an ugly fucking dude, bro, and I get women handing it to me. Basically, I'm like, fuck, all right, you got it, but
oh yeah, no, it's more of a plot you think. And then look, they can say what they want, right? If Ryan makes a fucking 20-second post on Instagram, they'll talk about that shit for days on end and then swear up and down Ryan's running around talking about them all day. No, he's defending himself. And anybody would, especially if you was in that position. Yeah, see, look.
Linda even just said it, yeah.
Yeah, and Linda's a beautiful lady. You know what I'm saying?
Linda's the OnlyFans for ex Martin.
Linda could probably have Linda could have OnlyFans. I hope you don't disgrace yourself like that, though. But
I don't think she got OnlyFans. If she does, she need to hook her brother up with the link.
What's up, Ray? Yeah, no, they absolutely need the attention. And at one time, I was just like, Ryan, don't talk about them motherfuckers, just because it just keeps it going and going and going. But I understand why he does it, though. You know what I mean?
I mean, you got to think, though, if you was in his position, you got 55 motherfuckers talking about you. You just going to sit there and let them say what they're going to say?
Yeah, well, they've created this narrative like he's all strung out and all that shit. And you can look at the motherfucking man and tell he's not all strung out. Do I think he got a hot head? Yeah, but who wouldn't? after being pushed and prodded at all that time. Dude, that's a big fucking deal. You know what I mean? There's no way I could walk around and have everybody running up to me all the time, fucking wanting to take pictures and all this shit, you know, because sometimes you just want your life to be your life. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't try to fuck with Ryan. Like I don't.
I mean, dude,
I don't.
I've said it dozens of times, even on your channel, on mine. When we went to that concert in Florida together, bro, we had every opportunity to go hang out with that man. That man knows who you are. You know what I'm saying? We could have went over there and been Johnny Gobble groupies. You know what I'm saying? Ryan said, "I'm going next door and I'm going through axes." Well, no, he said we're going through axes next door. If y'all want to come over there and throw axes with me, feel free to do so.
Mm-hmm.
And he left the stage and I guess took a shower or whatever, and then went next door. Uncle Will, we walk out in the parking lot. Uncle Will's like, "You ready to?" He's like, "You want to go next door? You ready to go to the hotel?" I was like, "Let's go to the hotel." I had me a good little buzz. Yeah, I mean, we could have been Johnny Gobbles and went over there and groupied, bro, but I mean, it wasn't about all that. You know what I mean?
Hey, we went back and eat us some fucking steak
and potatoes, boy.
Yeah, fucking that shit was good too. Old mama
Fucking right, it was. Uncle Will, hey, let him talk shit about our Uncle Will all they want. Uncle Will's wife could cook, boy.
You better know it. I wouldn't have her if she didn't. It cost too much.
Yep.
Shit.
We got back to the hotel and she's like, "I don't feel like peeling these potatoes. You want to do it?" I was like, "Yeah, I got you." I peeled the potatoes for her.
Shit, he's coming back through here, man. He's coming to Everbank. I think ViStar Stadium or Everbank, somewhere in Jacksonville. Yeah.
Hell yeah. Oh, on this next tour?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I see. I think it's the last concert on the tour. He's gonna be at like Gunther, Mississippi, or some shit like that. I think that's how you say it. I don't know.
Are you gonna go?
I don't know if I'll have free time, honestly.
Right. Well, with that schedule where you driving, it ain't no telling. But and you know, like they tried to fuck with him about him marrying, being with his high school sweetheart. So what the fuck is the big deal about that? It actually shows how genuine the man is. You know what I mean?
Right.
He ain't just switch up. That to me, that kind of pissed me off when they fucking with him about that shit. Like, why?
Well, I mean, dude. Well, the thing about with all of these dudes, they try to point the finger at him for being on Adderall or whatever drugs they say he's strung out on or whatever, right? All right, so let back to Martin for a second. Let's take Martin for instance, right? You know what I'm about to speak about. So when somebody does pills, when you look at them, they'll have like one eye bigger than the other, especially when they smile, right?
Mm-hmm.
Look at Martin right here.
Oh yeah.
Put that picture up. Put that picture up big real quick.
Right,
let everybody see that face, that pill face.
Let me figure out how to do it here.
Just click on mine.
Oh, my bad. My bad.
No, you good.
I did click on it. It didn't do it. But I see it.
Well, if anybody can see, his left eye is a lot bigger than his right eye, and he's smiling. The dude's on pills, straight up. But he acts like people don't know. And I'm going to jail. I went to jail. Oh.
Hold on, let me do this right now. How in the fuck do I make it do that though?
I don't know on my side. It should have like a little white box in the left-hand corner of the little StreamYard thing. It's been so long since I've done a StreamYard thing like that. I mean, I was on StreamYard the other night, but I was by myself. I went to jail. Oh no. I'm in jail. All right, yellow.
Okay, now put his picture back up.
I got you. Look at that dude's eyes.
Late days. Oh yeah, dude. When that motherfucker made his rounds, oh yeah, that left eye's
look at that, my eyes, bro. My mom and daddy was addicted to prescription pills, bro. I know what I'm looking at. You know what I'm saying? This dude's on something. But I'm in jail. Oh no, I'm in jail.
The fact that when he called her acting like he was going to kill himself.
Yeah, that's his mugshot right there from when he went to jail for stealing cable.
You didn't edit it, none?
Maybe.
Put that sour face on. All right,
that crying face.
I appreciate you coming in, bro. Appreciate you coming in.
Yeah, I appreciate you subbing up, bro.
Yeah, I got it. I'm
Yeah,
going back to
maybe
work
just a
tomorrow.
little bit. I might have edited it just a little bit.
Hey, do you got that video unedited that he sent everybody, or that he posted?
I mean, I would have to find it. It'd take a minute to find it. I have the voiceover though.
Play it.
The voiceover.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let me pull it up real quick.
Cause that dude, what grown man says that shit?
Yeah,
I wouldn't give.
I mean,
a
I
fuck
got the
if me and
one
my
where
lady was
like.
fighting.
I used his video, but I put my voice over it and said some shit.
Yeah, I heard that. I seen when you did that, but I wouldn't care what was going on. If me and my lady was splitting up, I would not get on the fucking internet and act like I was gonna kill myself to get attention.
Oh no, he did that shit for attention, 100%.
Bro, he fucking called every one of us in the middle of the goddamn night. I was actually worried about him.
Yeah,
I just want them guys. I'm making this video really quick. Let you guys know. I'm ready to go to Pound Town. My wife left me for another guy. She said orgasms are amazing. I've been doing more meth lately than I ever have been. I don't want her to come home. So yeah, if Martin Speaks disappears, it's because I'm in love with Tom McDonald. There you go, Isaac. Raise my kids.
That video alone would make me disappear from the internet. But it just goes, these guys don't have no fucking couth about them. Nothing. They'll put some shit out like that and just act like it's another fucking day. Like it ain't.
You ever saw the video of him carrying a tire?
Mm-mm.
Oh, dude. Oh, bro. Hold on. Don't pull it up just yet. I'll tell you when to pull it.
All right.
All right, you can pull it up. This is 100% Martin. Look how feminine this dude walks. Watch. And watch the way he carries this lawnmower tire.
Getting beat up by a lawnmower tire. My name is Carl, feeling dire. Grass flying, middle inspired. Cut me up, can't get no higher. Down in the yard, feeling the pain. The soul machine is driving me insane. Rolling over me again and again. Man, I'm wishing for a sweet rain. No blues on a Saturday. Crying out loud, but it won't sway. Caught in trouble, can't get away. Lawnmower tire coming to stay.
He been back.
Always running y'all.
Huh?
He bent back like it was fucking heavy as fuck, man.
Yeah, dude. Hey, and all right, so you know how to carry a tire, bro. If it's a little lawnmower tire like that, me and you, we would stick our hand in the middle of the hub and pick it up, right? Like
Yeah,
in the middle of the wheel, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and carry it on
Bro,
your side.
He tried carrying it by the lip of the wheel, bro. Like, that's crazy to me, bro.
And that tire ain't that big. That tire
No, it's
weighs
really not.
maximum 30 pounds at the max.
Dude, didn't not only that, but when he put it on the lawnmower, he put it on backwards.
Well, he is backwards, bro. Wait till he breaks that fucking lawnmower. He breaks that lawnmower, he's out of there. Oh, you fucking right. He'll be living in Martin. I still got that tent in the back of my truck for you, baby. Uncle Will ain't gonna leave you out in the rain now. Isaac, he'll leave you out in the fucking rain. Uncle Will got a tent for you, man. Yes,
I wouldn't leave him on the rain.
Where would you
I'd pay for him like a hotel room for like 3 or 4 days, and then I'd cancel it.
No, I would not. I would not fucking pay for a motel for his ass. Hey, he ain't even worth the $19.99 I probably paid for that tent off of Amazon.
He really ain't, dude. Rusty said he ain't gonna start covering him till he's in the tent. I got a feeling it won't be long. He's going like
Hey,
he's going.
you know he stole that fucking dog. That's all I'm gonna say. He didn't buy that dog. That's a
Rusty said when he gets
$1,000
back to
fucking dog. Them blue healers.
Do what? Blue healers, they do what?
Yeah, I was reading Rusty's comment. You know, Rusty's a fucking savage. Fucking yeah, them blue healers are fucking expensive. You know good and well that he ain't bought that dog. He stole that
Well,
dog from somewhere.
I asked him one time because I mean a dog that expensive is typically gonna come with papers, right? And it'll either be AKC or UKC. And I asked him one time, I'm like, yo, is that dog registered? He's like, yeah, that's my dog. I was like, yeah, but is the dog registered like through the AKC or the UKC? He's like, what's that? It's like, oh god.
That right there, yeah. That right there tells
I was
you.
like, I know that dog don't have paperwork, bro. You bought a shitty dog.
Nah, he stole that motherfucker. Some
No,
kid went out there.
Rusty's not lying though, Uncle Will. He said he gonna grab it with his cheeks, bro. So when he went to jail, he admitted that he was scared to take a shower. He claims it was 6 days he was in jail. It was 4, but he tried to say that he wouldn't take a shower. It was 4 days because he was scared of the BBC. Bro, this dude said he thinks it's gross when a woman orgasms, dude.
I know. I heard him say that gave him PSD. I thought to myself, what? Time I was 13, 14 years old. Shit, that wasn't a woman safe
Yeah,
around
no, he
me.
said he didn't say a woman's orgasm gave him PTSD. He said his babysitter showed him her hoo-ha one time, and that gave him PTSD.
Yeah, I remember when he said it, but I was just saying.
But one night we was all on a panel, we was like just ragging on him, and somehow we got on women squirting, and I was like, Martin, you like it when a woman squirts or something? He's like, I think it's gross, it's disgusting. No, somebody asked him if what was squirt, like was it pee or whatever, and he's like, nah. I was like, it's pee, Martin. And he's like, I don't like that. It's disgusting. It's gross. Oh shit.
Oh man. Yeah, he got some
that
fucking
dude got some
issues.
shit with him, bro.
YouTube collects all these fucking retards. It really does. It's like, I mean, dude, that Casey dude that I used to send this kid money, right? Because he's homeless, but now he's batshit crazy. And I felt bad for him. So I'd send him $10 here and $10 there. Not a lot, but just enough where I knew that he wasn't starving. And that dumb motherfucker went live and showed everybody he was stealing out of the grocery stores. I was like, fuck that. And kind of find out food stamps and everything. And I can't support that. Yeah. That's a Martin for you, bro.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
that's crazy as hell.
I was like, yeah. And I ain't sent him a dime since then.
Yeah, I wouldn't either.
Yeah.
Knowing he's got food stamps and shit.
Yeah. He's another one of the ones that's going to save the world from YouTube, man. It's like, motherfucker, you can't save the world by making a video, you dumb fuck. You got to get out and do something. I mean, hey, and the ones that get out and actually try to make a change, all power to them. You know what I mean? But if you're just going to sit there in your fucking chair in front of your phone all day and drink Diet Pepsi out of a fucking bottle, the same fucking bottle every day, ain't nobody going to fuck with that.
Yeah.
Read his latest community post.
Talking about Martin?
I think that's what 815 was saying.
Yeah, I'm reading it right now.
Well, let us all read it.
I got you. I'll pull it up. Calling someone a rat and telling the cops on someone. Me taking your channels and you being mad about it is called being butthurt.
What the fuck? No, you're the one that's butthurt. That's why you go and do all the reporting, Martin.
Oh, dude, it bothers me. Every time you say something about that dude, it bothers him. It gets under his skin. He wants all this attention, but when you give him attention, it gets under his skin really, really bad.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he begs for it, dude. I'm fighting the global elites from my easy chair looking at. Yep, that's a good name for him, Rusty. Hey, and
You talking
Wade
about
triggered that motherfucker. Yeah, Wade triggered that motherfucker so bad he still has nightmares about Wade.
oh shit.
Wade fucked him up, and all because Wade told everybody that Carl got shock treatment. Bro, it's okay, man. Your brain was fucked up, dude. Your brain was fucked up. They just trying to get the electric. What did they call him? The electric signals in your brain to fucking start firing again.
Yeah.
If you was an 8-cylinder, you're only running on one.
Yeah, 815. He called the cops on Dagburn. He got the cops to go to Dagburn's house because Dagburn put his number on the internet.
He's called the cops on quite a few people.
Oh yeah, I mean, dude, he tried to say that he put me in prison. I mean, look, y'all want to watch that video real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
So keep that in mind, all right? Look, the person we're gonna share this. We're gonna show this community tab post real quick. Let me do this.
This was
Don't
on.
share it,
Hey, didn't he have a thing on AD? Didn't he? Ain't there a video of him on ADs talking about how you was arrested?
Yeah, that's what I'm about to show you. So keep in mind the same person that's saying this, calling the cops on someone is a rat and tails or whatever, right? The same person that's saying this is also this same person right here. I mean, this video is kind of long. Yeah, and
you know that.
You see how it turns.
Give your kid back his bike. Yeah, it actually enhanced his look. Give your youngin back his bike, you piece of shit.
Right? Yeah, this one's actually like 7 minutes long, but it's funny as hell. This is the one that's got the jail call and everything in it.
Can you tell Square about the THCA? Like,
THCA is just a different strain of THC. It's not like something you can buy at the grocery store off the local Durka. You have to go to a dispensary to get THCA. It's
bullshit.
Yeah, this is an email that I was getting THCA shipped to my house.
I can walk in that gas station here and get THCA.
Yeah, they don't sell it in a gas station here, but you got to go to like a vape shop and get it and shit.
Right.
And I was ordering off the internet.
These up on the window for my empire to ride. Speak my rhyme about my life on this MIC tonight. Ripping through the show, you know, till all of your speakers close. Picking up so high like me.
Yo, and you see the Clearwater, Florida. For the longest time, when I showed this, he thought I was getting my shit from Kurt because it said Clearwater, Florida.
The same exact thing as THC. It's just different kind of strand. It's a different. I don't know how to explain it. It's like.
Okay, so how do you feel about locking up Isaac?
I think it's great.
So keep in mind, the same person that said that we're butthurt because he takes our channels and he don't tell the police on anybody, or he don't call the police on anybody, is the same person that just said he thinks it's great that he locked me up when I really wasn't in jail.
Oh, well, you've been in jail. I'm trying to figure out what jail.
I went to jail.
Do you know what jail so I can put money on his books?
Fuck no. No, fuck that. He already got out, I think. He probably bonded out already. But yeah, unless Uncle Will was lying, but he's known to do that. I don't know why he would post a video, of Isaac sounding like he.
Now, what he's about to talk about is I made a fake jail call because he took my channel down for 14 days. So while I had a little vacation from YouTube, I made a fake jail phone call and I sent it to Uncle Will and let Uncle Will post it. And it wasn't even 60 minutes later. It wasn't even a full hour later. And Martin was already up here talking about
he was dancing.
He's like, I'm having my sister record this video.
He was dancing naked through the house, touching his little self. He was all excited.
Oh yeah, he was.
Got Isaac arrested. I won.
Hey, but chat, wait till y'all hear how legit this jail call sounds. Watch this shit.
So you could play a Durka.
I'm getting my sister to record this and send this to you. Yeah, dude. Martin finally told the truth for once. Martha, he pressed charges on me, dude. I saw the judge yesterday morning. I'll be in here till I can pay my bail.
looking at felony stalking via telecommunications and level 3 harassment via telecommunications. He really got me arrested for trolling him. Yeah, bro, until I could pay my bail, I wanted to send this to you so you could let the viewers know. Let everybody know Martha cried and got me locked up, bro. I'll holler at you. I'll be back, bro. Long live Lil Leg Day.
It's just so he can get all his YouTube friends to help him pay for court and pay for fines and fees because he's being charged with, according to him. Now, remember, this is the same guy that said that I filed papers on him before and then flashed him real fast in front of the camera and then came out and said he was lying. So who knows if he's telling the truth. But I've been telling you guys for months that I pressed charges on this dude and no one believed me. Everybody kept talking shit. And then, you know, you wonder why channels disappeared. You wonder why things happened the way they did. Well, now you're getting your answers. I wasn't lying. Never was. I'm about to be 38 years old, and I went for the last 2 years. For the last 2 years, I've gone back and forth with people on the internet, and the only thing that's come out from it is more gray hairs on my chin. You know what I mean? Like,
the fuck out.
it is fun, but it's only fun when people can fucking give it back and not cry. You know what I mean? Or take it offline or start calling people's houses or shit like that. Like, just take your lickings and give them back.
What's up?
I was like, oh, not cry, huh? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's you, Mark.
Meanwhile,
Every
he's
time
crying.
you try to take somebody's channel, you fucking
Back to people,
crying.
dude. It's fun
Yeah,
that
you
way.
got
We
a
used to do that in high school.
fucking
It was called
damn,
having fun.
shower towel.
I bet you he'd be the type to go in the shower with no shoes on. You know what I'm talking about.
Fun at lunch.
Got people's
You don't
pills
move.
between his toes.
You're
and shit,
ahead.
motherfucker.
Yeah, catching all gangrene under his toenails and shit.
It's going up his ass. Y'all fellas sure you want to ride this train? Shoot you, asshole.
You know, like now it's like they call it trolling, so they have a name when really most of
What's up?
Yeah, I was starting to say there was Snaggy in the background.
the people that think they're trolls are just bullies and they cross the line continuously. You know, they can't just fucking, it's like kitchen humor. You can't be like, oh, quit being a bitch boy, fag man. You know, like that's a joke, dude. Don't be offended. Like, so it's, I don't know. I don't know.
Because I've had so many
Carl,
laughs,
you're one of the most
but you've cried.
offended people on fucking YouTube.
Oh, dude, he gets so offended. He really does. Because he's a liberal.
Tell him, AD.
Yeah, I have.
Bro,
but I
I
also
feel-
have.
Oh, yeah, look, AD says, I've had so many laughs, but you cried. And he's like, yeah, I
Quit
have.
being a bitch boy, fag man.
Oh,
You know, like
it.
that's a joke,
Yeah.
dude. Don't be offended. Like, so it's, I don't know. I don't know.
Because I've had so many laughs, but you've cried.
Yeah, I have.
Bro,
but I
I
also
feel
have.
bad, dude.
I'm currently owning Ice Mix for the last 3 weeks. That's cool. Well, he said in the video on, just go to Uncle Will's page and look at the video, dude. Watch it yourself. I mean, I don't know why Eisnick would make an elaborate lie up like that, saying that he was sitting in jail. That's kind of, it's kind of dirka, but
I mean,
but I mean,
Martin, why
don't
in the
break the
fuck would
law,
you
and
be
you won't have
watching my
the law
videos?
break in your door.
Because it was the video of the jail call that you had put out.
Why the? Yeah, but he watches everything I fucking post, dude.
Oh
He's
yeah, why you
steadily-
think I
he's
sent it?
steadily
Why you think I
fucking-
sent it to you for you to put it out? Remember, I think I told you I was like, he's gonna watch, he's gonna see it. Just put it out. Oh shit!
Door down.
He ran in there.
Prove it, shit, Johnny. Listen, just like your boy Ice Mix, just like
It was at this moment that he knew he fucked up.
your boy Ice Mix, you can never
When are you
produce
coming
proof.
down to cell block D?
Hey, dude.
Oh, what's up, bitch boy?
Yeah.
I thought I was in jail, bitch.
He ain't
I
in
thought you
jail.
were.
Yeah, you thought I was, bitch. Welcome to being trolled, you fucking faggot.
Shit.
You know what's funny about that is
We
that
trolled your stupid ass.
I literally said that earlier.
Asses. Let me reel this ass in. You swallowed it, hook, line, and sinker, bitch.
Isaac, you realize how
swallowed it,
dumb
hook,
you
line,
look?
and sinker, bitch. You swallowed it, hook, line, and sinker, bitch.
Yeah, because I
Get the fuck
didn't
off the
say
internet,
it
hoe.
might
Get
not
the
be
fuck
true.
off
The
the
very
internet,
first
hoe.
thing I said.
Get the fuck
Listen,
off the internet,
you can
hoe.
cry all day on the internet, bitch boy, but I own your channel and I own every inch inside that giant round head of yours.
No, he just owned you, bro.
How do you own me? Hey, Isaac, Hey, Isaac, post a short real quick.
I'll post it when I get
got the
released
short.
from
You me
jail.
post it?
No. Hey, Isaac, post a video real quick.
I'll post it when I get out of jail, Martin.
Yeah, you mean the jail I put you in?
Yeah, bitch. You stuttering like a bitch. Get the fuck off there.
No, nobody's stuttering.
Go back in the pasture.
Isaac, you realize when your channel goes active again, I already have another strike ready to go.
That's fine, Martha.
But
that's
you don't
fine.
strike no.
Hitting on the undercover officer on the audio tape, trying to pick her up and saying, "Girl, you're thicker than a bowl of oatmeal."
Oh, you ruined his day, boy. You made him happy as a motherfucker and took it away from him all in the same go around.
Yeah. And then you could tell he got so fucking triggered to hear my voice, bro.
Bitch
So
boy,
I see
bitch
Padfoot said,
boy.
"What is a Durka?" A Durka is a name. Well, it comes from. It originated in South Park, like a 2001 episode of South Park, where they had Osama bin Laden in a cave, and they were saying Durka Durka Muhammad Jihad is like a way to make fun of him, and then it was revamped in 2004 in a little puppet movie called Team America. And Martin swears up and down that it came from Team America, but the same people that made South Park also made Team America. But it originated in a 2001 episode of South Park.
Yeah,
and it's actually like a racist slur towards Middle Eastern people. It means like they're dumb or retarded.
So that's Martin. Martin's a Durka Durka.
Oh yeah, 100%.
That's
He'll always
egregious.
be that dude.
That's egregious. It's like
That's egregious.
That's egregious. Stupid motherfucker.
He's very feminine, bro. That dude's very feminine. He's got some sugar in his tank. I'm certain of it.
Bro, he touches his butthole every night. I promise you.
Dude, have you ever paid attention to how he talks about everybody's beards? The dude has a beard fetish, and he went on his live stream like a while back, and he was like, I can appreciate somebody that has a good beard. Like Isaac can grow a good beard. Yeah, I can grow a good beard. I really can. I could grow a thick, full, luscious beard. But I've never had a man like sit there and like tell me, "Hey, you got a nice beard." You know what I mean? I've had like just strange, like you remember at the concert, that woman was like, "All like take a picture with me," like I was famous or some shit. But Martin, he's like, "Oh, I can appreciate a good beard. Like I like a good beard." What you're trying to say is you're a beard enthusiast, but you have a beard fetish, which is weird, dude. Like that shit's weird.
Well, look at him, bro. Look at him. You know he's been fucking with his whole life. You just look
I
at
like
that
when he
dude
tells
and
it
tell.
from the hood.
Oh, yeah. He's from the hood, all right. Only time that motherfucker been to the hood is the cops, something. That's it.
Oh shit. So I know a channel that I don't know who runs the channel, but I know of a channel that doxed one of his previous addresses that he lived at, and it's somewhere in Youngstown, Ohio. And then they go on Google Earth and they like take a little field trip around the neighborhood and shit, dude. It's legit the suburbs. Like it's 100% the suburbs.
Dude, you could tell by the way he talks that he
Oh,
was
yeah, 100%.
raised correctly. Just something happened to him. Probably his daddy touched him or something. Ain't no telling what happened.
No, I don't necessarily think it was that. I think it was the moment his parents was like, "Hey, you need to move out and go on your own now." Because if you remember correctly, he came on YouTube telling us his mom died of cancer. She was dead and she died of cancer. Well, come to find out, before Wade passed away, Wade found his mom living and well. In somewhere in Pennsylvania, you know what I'm saying?
Who the fuck
he
does
doesn't
shit
want
like
us he didn't want us to contact his mom. That's why he was saying she was dead, because he didn't want us to get in touch with it and verify everything he said to be a lie.
That's it. Somebody needs to contact his mom.
Yeah, I've tried. She's never replied back. I actually found his brother, both his brothers and his sister and his baby mama.
I'll tell you how to do it. Write a letter. Because they're going to
Look,
open
that's
it.
his baby
and they're
mama
gonna
right
read it.
there.
You hear me? Write a letter.
Yeah.
For 34 cents a day, you could save a starving African. Ain't that what they said? Oh
Right.
shit. They gonna read that letter. They not gonna let a letter come to them handwritten and not read it.
Yeah, well, we found where his dad lives. His dad lives in a 2-story house, bro. Like a white 2-story house with a nice manicured lawn and everything. Like, dude don't live in the hood. He tried to say his dad lives in Struthers, Ohio. His dad lives in, well, no, he tried to say that I forget where he said his dad lives. It was either Struthers or Youngstown, but he was wrong because his dad lives in a 2-story. When I was like, yeah, your dad lives in a 2-story white house, he's like, I don't know. I haven't seen my dad in years. I'm like, yeah, you do, bro. Stop it. Shut up.
Yeah, well, you know that motherfucker ain't gonna tell the truth. He's a lie and the truth ain't in him.
Oh, 100%.
he
He's going
gonna
straight to
lie
hell. He
about
tries to
everything.
tell us we all going to hell, but that dude's going to hell for lying so much.
Yeah. Well, him and Carl study at the same Sunday school. Both Carls.
I would like to see them dudes do a Christian podcast. That'd be funny.
Wouldn't that be great? You got Canadian Carl calling fucking dipshit a pedo protector, and you got fucking American Carl.
You see that
calling
mask
him
right there?
greasers
Canadian
all the time.
Carl hates that mask, bro. He hates that mask.
Bro, I triggered the fuck out of him that day. I said, what did I say? I'm chosen by God. Oh, he got pissed. What's up, Jay Preds? What's going on, sir?
There's Jay Prez right there. We were talking about you earlier, bro. How Dagburn said he wants to fight.
Only thing Dagburn's fighting's a drug habit.
That and his mental demons. I mean, dude, Dagburn.
Bro, that video Rusty showed, I think it was last night, his last live. That motherfucker looking yellow.
Oh,
like,
yeah, he does.
Real
100%.
yellow. That shit. I ain't gonna play Rusty's video, but I will pull it up. The picture of Dagburn. It looked bad, dude. But then again, I mean, huh?
I say he's getting fat.
Mm-hmm.
It's bad when your wife got to knock somebody out for you.
Yeah, that's.
And I don't necessarily think she punched that dude, bro. He was so drunk, she probably just pushed him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't think he. Let me show this right here. Which, I mean, it's hard. It's probably gonna be hard to tell when I'm sharing the screen, but you can look at him and just look how yellow he's getting, dude. It's bad.
Oh yeah.
That ain't the street.
I mean, it
light
could be
either.
the lighting too, but he's got some shit he's dealing with his liver.
Now that I know, and you know, I know.
And it was
like, I don't understand why you all motherfuckers should keep on saying I had that kind of hate for that dude, because I don't. I let that hate go a long time ago.
Yeah, right.
He's spiraling, so when he crashes, I hope you get a great victory. I ain't taking victory. And nothing if anybody crashing. I ain't taking victory in them crashing. I hope nothing but the best for Ryan.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I forgave him a long time ago. Somebody was in my comment section earlier that.
Now keep in mind, right? Now I don't know how many.
Yeah, he's rooting for Ryan now. We know that.
Yeah, right.
That
and then he went
motherfucker-
back to being mad at Ryan because Ryan blocked him on Instagram.
Imagine. Look, just like with stupid ass fucking damn Austin relapse. Dude, Ryan can't even go live without them dudes just commenting the same thing over and over again. It's not even trolling. It just looks retarded as fuck. It looks stalkerish. If you don't like the dude, fucking don't watch him. But that shit is crazy to me, man. Let me see if I got it right here. I hijacked Goose's StreamYard.
Hey guys, Austin back another video for you. I just want to say,
speculating whether or not I have some kind of mental fucking disorder. I will prove to you fuckers that I do not have any fucking mental disorder. And that I'm not fucking retarded.
Shit. I think the funniest Austin video is the one Goose did where he's like, my cat's pregnant.
It's probably on here.
That shit's hilarious.
Yeah, it's probably on here. Let me look.
Well, shit, bro. I appreciate you letting me up. I gotta go take me a shower and get ready to go to bed, bro.
Bro, I appreciate you coming up and hanging out with me. It's been a
Oh
minute.
yeah, man. It's been real. It's been fun. I had a good laugh, man. I appreciate it, y'all.
Me too.
Later, chat.
I appreciate it. Which I'm fixing to get out of here too. I've been on here for 2.5 hours. Hey, stay safe out there, Lady Day.
Oh yeah, bro. I'll holler at you.
All right, buddy. Appreciate it. Well, y'all, I guess that's time to depart for tonight. I might go over to Hicks for a little while if y'all want to jump over there. I seen Hickerbilly was live. I'll probably be in the chat for a little bit. I appreciate y'all coming in and putting up with my nonsense tonight. Canadian Carl, go fuck yourself. Get up out of that chair and go do something, fat boy. Quit bitching and crying all day. We'll holler at y'all, folks. Peace.